Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have PGA Tour aficionado, Max Greyserman. Max and I have known each other for a long time, so it is great to finally get him on the channel. Max, thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We've played before, let's do it again. 18
holes, Floridian Golf Club. Again, thanks to Floridian for having us. It is one of the nicest courses down here in the Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter area. And yeah, 18 holes of golf. We're gonna learn a lot about Max, his career, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two, because I definitely will be. So let's have some fun.
Let's have a day. Nice.
Oh, stop.
Wind's got it.
Yeah, that wind's got it.
Look this thing up on 18 birdies.
Okay.
Is it par 4 or 5?
A little right. It's par 4. Typically, just drive in between the bunkers. You can probably reach that bunker on the right. One on the left is...
If I can, I'd probably hit mini.
Yeah.
Do a little course strategy.
Big course strategy guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably hit mini, because I'll reach.
Max also hits it very far, so...
A little farther than you.
Big dog.
Not way further, but
big dog.
Definitely a little bit further.
I'll have to bring out the big guns today and try to disprove that. Okay.
Also headed a little right.
Yeah, with me. All right.
Good cart golf.
I want to give you the floor and just walk people a little bit through like who you are, where you're playing, you know, what brought you here, and yeah. How does I know you?
PGA Tour, just finished my 2nd year. Gonna be 3rd year next year. Spent 5 seasons on the Korn Ferry Tour, or sorry, 3 seasons, 5 years. So COVID was a double year. I had wrist surgery 1 year, I had to sit out. So my career's kind of been a slow, steady progression with definitely some ups and downs. Been in the Jupiter area since 2020, grew up in Short Hills, New Jersey. It's kind of how we knew each other from up north. We're one of the few golfers from the Met section area. So, you know, New Jersey pride.
Met section represent.
Love New Jersey, but we're Florida boys now.
Yep.
Like many other people.
That's right. Everybody moves down here.
All right, what we got here?
All right, we are out of position. I'm here. You're in the pine straw.
I have a shot.
I've got 149 pin. This is me.
You borderline get a drop from these boxes, by the way.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna go over them. I've got to escape this tree here, but I'm gonna go up through this gap and try to get this one on the green. Oh.
Just nick the tree right here.
Go.
I see it up there. I see it up there.
That'll be a tough one to get up and down.
I thought I had something this way, but I don't know if I have it anymore. You said it was 140?
I had 149 from back there.
All right, so I'm gonna try to hit it a big, low left to right cut off of the straw. Handle forward, chop down across this one.
Wow.
All right, where is it?
It's so good. Just short of the green, but that was pretty sick.
Wrong club, didn't have my caddy.
Couldn't have put this in a worse spot. At this point, we're just trying to make a 5, honestly. The backstop, I don't want it to stay in there, so I'm gonna go with this skipper. I'm gonna hit an 8-iron, try to skip it through the bunker, and have it pop up onto the green. Have a little look here. This is gonna be sick. Oh!
You kind of had it. You just need a little more ball speed.
I need to hit that a little harder.
Sit.
Settle. All right.
Pretty solid, tough lie.
Little moisture.
Yeah, I kind of skidded off the water.
Yeah, a little moisture on here. All right, got to get this up and down just to save a bogey. Downhill the whole way. Gonna go a little bit left to right. Greens are firm, so they've been running out pretty good.
Hit it.
Sit, sit, sit.
I mean, we got borderline US Open greens out here. You know this course.
Am I supposed to read your putts for you too?
Yeah, you want to read my putt for me?
Yeah, perfect. Like I can't give you any advantages here. Is that okay there?
Yeah, you're good.
I should put it in your way. All right, and I'm gonna get a little read. I like this.
Yeah, I think this is flat, but the grain's gonna pull it left.
Oh! Just kind of stayed on top of that grain the whole way.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
I thought the grain would pull it left.
Good roll.
It's a good putt.
Max is in for bogey. This is for bogey. We saw his not break a ton, but had a little bit of pace. As it dies, it's going to drive a little bit more to the left, so it's still going to go a little bit right left.
Good putt. It kind of doesn't break
Grinding
much, right?
for bogeys. Yeah, that was just about right edge.
It's a professional 5.
That is a professional
If
5.
there ever is such a thing.
In the woods, behind the tree, trying to skip it through a bunker, hit a bad bunker shot, make a putt. All right, the boys are off. Through hole 1, 2 bogeys, only up from here. Let's go see if we can get some looks. These greens are really firm. I was telling Max, they just redid these greens last year, so they still got a little bit of bounce to them, which will be nice to hit some chips where you have to actually spin it.
Don't worry, James. I'll get your clubs for you.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
He wanted me to read his putt, so he's got to get my clubs. All right, thank you, sir. My 8-iron, my chipping 8-iron. We're off to a really good start. Okay, yeah, let's go.
We're back on.
Back on.
High school in New Jersey, middle school in Florida, elementary school, and before that, New Jersey. So mostly kind of grew up in New Jersey. Family, I'm first generation American. Family came over from Ukraine, both my parents.
I didn't even know that.
Grandparents, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They moved when they were kind of in high school-ish, middle school, high school age.
Oh.
So my grandparents have a thick accent, but my parents, not so much. But so yeah,
That's pretty
first
cool.
generation American, so it's kind of a cool story. Kind of came over, didn't really have anything.
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, that's why we do these things. We've been friends for that long. I never knew that.
I keep everything tight to the chest.
Yeah, he sure does. All right, par 3, second hole. What do we got, like 215-ish?
Oh, so you're saying I don't need driver?
You definitely don't need driver. It's a tricky pin, hard to get it close. You gotta work it in.
Can I bring the quad up? How
Yeah, if you want to.
legal are we making this round?
Yeah, you can utilize it.
Wow, these tees are pure.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's my quad.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you very much. All right, we got 213 pin. We're gonna try to play this off the left and feed it in there. Between 6 and 5 iron, but I think that wind is a little bit into, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, you can't quite feel the wind, but it's got to be up there based off the last tee shot.
I'm gonna go 5 iron. We'd rather be.
That's what I was thinking too.
He's got probably a 6 iron. Playing head games from the start. Play a little cut one.
Ooh, little feather kitten.
Oh, please.
Drinks.
Oh, sit. How firm was that?
All right, I'm taking
That
the 6.
looked nice.
I'm taking the 6 now.
Oh, you're gonna go to 6 now?
Yeah, I'm going to 6.
Okay. Yeah, Max has one of the pretty swings on tour, so he hits it really nice.
You have the laser on you or no?
No,
What do you think the lip of that bunker is?
205 I got from the cart.
That was crazy firm. That thing was like a trampoline.
Yeah, I mean, what did I spin that at? I spun that at
6,200.
60
Plenty of spin.
with a 5 iron.
It's a great shot.
Thanks.
6 iron. I'll go the other way because I need to get it there. I might put a little draw on this one.
Good swing.
201.
Middle of green. Okay.
Just a professional shot, just right in the middle of the green.
All right, you talked a little bit about it. I mean, we know, but you guys watching back home don't know. I had the 5. I hit a high feathery cut, and then you said, well, I need to kind of hit a draw. You went down a club, hit the draw. So walk us through, why that is the case and why you
We've
decided
got
to
a
do that.
210-yard par 3 with firm greens. You're not going to make a lot of birdies on this hole. So for me, it's about kind of playing to the safe side, and I was pin high here. So it's all about being pin high, kind of towards the fat side of the green. It's just one of those holes where you kind of want to make a lot of 3s and make a handful of 2s and go to the next hole.
Yeah, and then
kind of playing a strategy game.
But in terms of like draw, like obviously draws go further
the draw
than
for
cuts.
me goes a little further. Yeah.
Typically.
Draws definitely go further.
And that's why you're able to get a 6 iron there
I'm not
versus
as
5 you have to cut, otherwise it's way long.
I'm not as advanced as you, so I went with just the stock 6.
Duke.
Yeah.
You don't think that far in advance.
No, to hit that 5, it takes a little more touch. You got to feather that thing in there. I just felt like it was a little too much club for me.
Yeah.
So I just kind of took my medicine there and hit it towards the middle.
I mean, yeah, and you're closer. I might have hit like a better shot per se, but that's the pro shot. You got 22 feet.
Yeah, I mean,
right up the hill,
anytime you're hitting
the back
5,
of the
6
green.
iron and you've got 20 to 30 feet on firm greens, you've done something right.
Where did I land?
Almost flew it in the hole.
Did I?
Actually, maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Like a foot short of the hole.
Yeah, it
Right
looked perfect.
It was never good.
It's never good. Never
Shot.
good. Landed there, but I got 35 feet.
Out.
Out's good, thanks.
Yeah, yeah. High cut, and you've got 30 feet. That's firm.
Yeah.
That's like US, that's borderline US Open.
On the Korn Ferry Tour, we typically play really soft greens. So this is definitely firmer than I'm used to, which is fun. It's a little bit tougher. Downhill, slightly right to left. See if we can get that bogey back from one.
Not quite that downhill.
Slow.
Slow back into the grain, it looks like almost.
Max, what do these compare like week to week? Are they pretty firm on the PGA Tour?
Yeah, I would say they try to get it this firm every week. That's their goal.
Yeah.
But, you know, weather conditions, it could rain that week. It could have rained a ton the week before.
Yeah.
So they would like to get it this firm, but whenever you see it soft on the PGA Tour, that generally means it's either really hot, so you need to keep the grass okay, or it just rained a lot.
Yeah, like the Korn Ferry Tour, it's the Storm Ferry Tour. It rains every single week.
Yeah, you're just playing a lot of areas where it rains a lot, and the PGA Tour goes to some different areas where it's drier, like California.
Did you have to adjust actually coming off Korn Ferry pretty quick? Because it's typically darts out there. Like you every land, it's gonna end up.
Yeah, I just kind of played my game and went from there. You know, being at home in Florida in the winter, you get a lot of firm conditions.
It's not like you haven't played firm courses before. Yeah, it's
some US Opens and stuff like that. So, when I changed tours, I didn't really change much.
Yeah, that's good. Gosh, that's crazy. That grain.
That's crazy how much the grain pulled that.
And mine was so into the grain coming down this way.
Yeah.
All right, good three.
Right putt.
Thank you. That was a little longer than I wanted.
Yeah, that was a good putt.
I actually switched to this putter after watching Max in the Rocket Mortgage this year. He was hooping absolutely everything.
You can see how similar they are. Mine's got kind of the triple track.
I told them to make the exact same club as you, but this head instead of that head. I saw you making bombs. I saw you making bombs, and I was like, I need it.
Same grip.
Same everything.
I have this same exact putter with a triple track line on top. I really like the triple track.
Is that because it matches your ball?
Well, the ball, it's funny enough, I used to line it up straight like this, but then I feel like I got too attached to it, and I play a lot with Denny McCarthy, and I kind of picked up how he kind of tilts the ball this way, so you still get the line, but you're less attached with it.
So it doesn't be perfect.
So I kind of tilt it a little this way. So I match it, but I'm not flush, dead flush. I kind of go like that.
I like that, because I use the line as well, but I try not to be, I don't want to be perfect, because it never is perfect.
Yeah. I'm a diehard triple track guy. Ever since I switched to it, my alignment's been really good. I've tested it on Quintec, which is kind of like the TrackMan of putting. Yeah. I line it up great all the time.
Are you a big, I mean, you got the GC Quad, you got the TrackMan, Quintec. Are you a big technology guy?
Yeah. I grew up, my dad was big in math and, you know, undergrad math, PhD statistics, so I just kind of grew up with a mathematical background, kind of a science background. So anytime I could get myself, I got a little too much in the weeds in TrackMan numbers, I think, early on in my career, because golf is very much a field game at the same time. Yeah. But I just like having all the data available in my hands, and then I can pick and choose what I want. Sure. What I want out of it. Sure. So that's the idea. It's nice to have all the knowledge and you always work backwards. Yeah. All right, hole number 3. This is typically lesson driver. You can hit driver to push it up, but I'll let you use your 18 trust
birdies.
The GPS. The GPS will be my caddy today. You got your own caddy today. Yeah.
So I typically hit mini driver here.
Yeah, that's
tends to keep me short of the water.
I like that. You know, wind's a little off the left.
Yeah, wind should be down, a little off the left.
Yeah, down off the left. I like that.
Right here. So we're still looking just right edge of the green. Mini driver. It's going out there in the fairway. Give us a good looking coming in.
Nice, good rip.
Thank you. Watch out for the tracer. Come this way, come left, come left, come left.
Position A.
Set. Okay.
That's good.
You're good. You get it? I think so. Close.
We got tracer on these balls?
Yeah, tracers. Wow.
So if I hit it offline, can you just trace it down the middle?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And we're shoot 62 for both of us.
Perfect.
That's what YouTube golf is, right? You know, everybody shoots 62s.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
The wind's picked up now. It's kind of humming off the left. Just kind of turning into it.
That's actually the tricky part about this course. You can never feel the wind. It's always above these trees.
Yeah, because you're kind of under the trees. It's the same thing at Medalist.
Yeah.
On wind.
Go!
Wind.
On wind. Yeah,
Yep,
good.
yep.
Over it. Very nice.
You just got to trust the wind. You just got to trust the wind.
What was that spin axis there?
12 left. So I was trying to turn it into the wind. And so if I'm nitpicking my game, which, you know, I try not to do because you don't want to be a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to turn that into the wind, and the quad is telling me, oh, I just drew it a little too much. So that's the information I like on the quad.
Just immediate feedback.
Yeah.
Do you find that, like, do you typically try to counter the wind? So if wind's left, left, you try to draw it in there. If wind's left the right, kind of cut it in there? Or
I would say yes, not always, but I feel like watching a lot of guys on tour, they generally try and work it against the wind if they can. Now, it's not 100% of the time, but I would say a majority of the time they try to work it against the wind with anything other than driver. Driver, they don't typically do it, but
just kind of go to your go.
Definitely with irons, they try and work. Because if you think about it, the greens get firm and you're not working it with against the wind. The thing is just going to bounce and just take off.
Because it's moving hard.
It's moving hard with the wind. Yeah. So you know, when the greens are soft, you don't have to. But I think as the greens get firmer, you do.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I first saw that in Bermuda when I played in the Bermuda Championship. It was blowing like 50. And I played Brandon Wynn in practice round. He's like, in this kind of wind, you have to shape it into the wind, otherwise you have no chance.
Otherwise you're gonna lose control.
No chance. All right, 2 balls in the fairway. I have 171 pin.
Where's this pin?
It looks like it's against the back, like the second half for sure. You don't want to be long. You know what? I actually think it's, I do think it's in the back. 171. Wind is off the left, slightly helping. We'd rather be a little short than long here. So I got
you said it was 171.
171.
So yeah, it's going to be towards the back. I'm getting 177 back edge.
Okay. Little knockdown 8 iron. Little left.
Little left. All right, good
ball. Soft.
Yeah, how
in
come
the
that
front
one
half.
soft? I thought these greens were supposed
it's like
to
the
be
first
rough.
half of the green is.
Oh, because it's pitched back into
and
us.
then the second half will pitch straight away.
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones, if you get it driving down and you land it by the pin, it'll just easily shoot off the back. But if you land in the front,
because the green goes up and then back down.
Yeah. 156 pin. The bunker's 137.
Nice. It almost felt like it was hurting your ball a little bit. I'm kind of feeling some hurt right now.
It also feels off the right, which we know it's definitely not. But
yeah. I see a
the
turtle
wind
on the
is
path
swirling
up
a little bit.
They have a lot of animals out here?
Some gators.
Yeah, I see a turtle right there.
We got some turtles, some tortoises, bald eagles, osprey. Got everything here at Floridian.
All right. I got 9 iron. I think a pretty full one of these should be good. All right, wind, dewdrop.
That's it. That's it.
The wind, if it's still on.
I think it's on. I think it's actually uphill putt. And Gary didn't turn, so.
Hit my number.
Should be fine.
We'll draw against the wind, 157.
Yeah, this is a really good green. That back, when you want to, good shot.
Thank you.
When you want to practice pitching, I'll go and hit a bunch from long.
From long below.
It's like nasty.
So is this camera off?
It's on right now. It's filming. On. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, mine landed uphill into the green and stopped. Max's more on that flat and released a ton. So
yeah, compared to the last hole, right, where you got 30 feet of
release. I got 30 feet of roll out here. I got 2. So it really is important when you're doing practice rounds and such to know what you're landing into, whether you're landing downhill,
Can you see the pin here, by the way?
What do you say?
Can you see the pin? You want me to out?
Yeah, you can pull it.
Yeah.
And then also knowing that for my putt. So I'm going to go uphill into the green, and then it's going to switch midway and go downhill, down green. So just knowing that for the speed's sake is really important. Really slow this first bit, and then it'll speed up once it crests that top, speed up and start going down and to the right.
Yeah, good speed.
Thanks. There's a little bit of a hold up here. It actually almost went a little bit left.
Are we allowed to give putts on YouTube?
No, we'll knock them in.
All right.
We are professionals.
Quite a bit of break here. All right, so we just talked about the line. I'm going to tilt this down because it's a longer putt. That's generally what I do.
The closer to the hole you get, the more flush you make it?
The little more flush, or the straighter it gets, the more flush I'll make it.
Gosh, that breaks so much.
Yeah, it was a good putt. I think, again, it grains in off the right and it just snaps.
You can see it, it's so dark going this way. Good for it. Very nice. Yeah, so Max, you do aim point when you re-putt. So
Yeah.
I walk these guys through because everybody has their own opinion on aim point, but you're very good at reading greens.
Let me drop where I was just here right now. So I usually go to the middle, and I'll go a little past and a little short of the middle. Feel the slope. So this feels like a 3, kind of.
And 3 meaning like percent tilt, correct?
Yeah, it's all about percent tilt. So if you break it down, you want to know the stimp of the green and the percentage slope, and then you'll be able to know how the putt will roll.
Stimp meaning how fast it is.
Fast it is, yeah. So these greens are probably stimming about 10 right now.
Yep.
And so that means, okay, if I'm 3%, that's 3 fingers. 2 is 2 fingers. You know, edge of the hole, and then where I'm looking at there, that's my break. So 3 fingers right here would be like at that old cup, which is 3 feet out almost.
And then the depth at which you put your hand is based on how fast.
Yeah, so it makes sense. If I made my hand longer, that length would be smaller break, and if I put this near my face, it'd be a really, really long break.
And then the way you practice that, you actually have like a little meter, right?
Yeah, I have it in my bag. I'll bring it out on the next hole.
And then that way he tests every week. He'll go on the green and he'll be like, oh, this feels like a 3, and calibrate yourself,
so
right?
the math adds up on a perfect surface, but we putt on imperfect surfaces a lot of time, and now we've thrown the grain factor in.
Yeah.
So there's elements outside of that you can't control, that you have to kind of feel out as well. I get my break, and then I visualize everything after that.
So that's like your starting line, and then you'll kind of feel off of it.
Yeah. So it told me that the break was. Now, what did I do wrong on that one? I felt like I hit a good putt, and I probably didn't read enough grain because it's kind of in off the right.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's ripping it a little more.
Because that's not slope, that's extra. The grain's, it's not really slope. The grain pulls it more. So there's a little bit higher.
And it almost goes in.
And a fraction less pace, and it's in.
Yeah. So that's kind of how I putt, and it usually works pretty well.
Usually works. You made quite a few putts in your career.
Yeah.
All right, hole number 4, good little par 3, depending where the pin is.
Another par 3.
They can make it.
Early par 3s.
Oh, this is a really good pin. It's up top on the shelf.
It's just above that shelf, right?
Yeah, really tough to get it close.
Time for that patented high cut of yours.
You need a high cut to hit it soft into this one.
All right, what is this shooting at?
We have 167 pin.
It's about middle, so it's probably just over that slope.
Yeah, it's just over, and it's a really small area back there.
Should be kind of straight downish.
Yeah, we got down a little off the right.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that.
Even though, look at those clouds. They're going left. They're going right. I mean,
I usually don't pay attention to the clouds and the wind. I'll usually look up the wind direction that morning and just go by that.
And trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you got to make the adjustments when you're in the trees, that the wind can swirl under the tree sometimes.
If you don't flight it up above it.
If you don't get above it, yeah.
Okay, so I got 167.
If you're at Augusta, then you just say a prayer and hopefully the wind is right. Because
well, some of us haven't been there yet. So we're working on it. All right, 167. I got 9 iron. I'm going full 9. Got to generate as much spin as possible, which is why I'm going with the full club.
I like that club. I think it's right. Come on, wind.
Come on, wind.
I don't think it's off the right based off of that ball flight.
Based off that ball flight, it is not off the right because that was 1.2 left. That was actually a really, really good golf shot. But
so that's just a misjudge on the wind.
Misjudge on the wind, and sometimes you do that. I didn't want to get it left of the pin because if it gets left of the pin, it kicks hard down.
Yeah, I was looking at
30,
that.
40 feet. But
yeah.
I'd rather be on the green
slope.
than where I am now.
That flag is pumping.
It's a good little pin.
All right, my turn. With the 9. Drinks.
Oh!
Wow,
yeah,
that wind is so strong.
Nice, 157. That flew all the way past pin high. So yeah, I mean that was 157, and what was the pin? 167.
167, yeah.
So that went 13 yards of help.
Yeah, you could see the water over there was pumping.
But that's crazy because typically with downwind, if it's downwind, the wind will help it 3/4 of its miles an hour.
Yeah.
So for order to do 13, it needs to be 19 mile an hour wind. which is nuts.
Which is crazy, but that just shows you wind gusts too. Also, we're hitting a club. I don't think we factor in the club that we're hitting is getting up in the air a lot.
The flat, like the lower the spin, the more it gets knocked down. The more spin, the more it stays in the air, and will either carry with the wind or also get it.
I have a wind chart that I use sometimes that one of my other caddies introduced me to. It's pretty solid. I also have this.
You have a good elevation one.
Yeah, I have a good elevation one. My coach has this app called AI Caddy Pro. That
shout out AI Caddy Pro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a full app yet, but it's in development, and so it'll basically take all the wind and temperature into account, and then tell you what the shot is playing.
Got it. That's cool. Because yeah, I mean week to week, I mean especially on the Korn Ferry Tour, we're going different elevation, different temperatures, different grass. It's hard to get adjusted every single week. Same with the PGA Tour, but
for sure
you gotta.
Oh, here's this level. I'm gonna putt. I'm not gonna use it. I'll just show you after I putt.
Gosh, this ball went a long way.
Yeah, we couldn't feel it. It was pumping.
It is like it's windy out up here. I gotta hit a good chip off of a really grainy surface now.
It's windy and firm. It's not necessarily playing easy right now.
Very firm. So I'm looking somewhere up in here to have the ball, then get onto the green. Obviously, if I go past the pin, it'll take off. So really, really good with our weight here. And that's all contact. So we're trying to get handle forward. Max and I were doing a lot of chipping before this round. Working on getting the handle forward, that way I can get ball first. So let's see if we can do this here.
Yep, really well done.
Thank you. That is what we like to see.
It's almost like you've done that before.
I'll knock it in. I'll knock it in for the camera so we don't get any people chirping us.
All right, yeah, I'll take it out for you. Nice.
Thank you.
Here, you want to grab that?
That is a really good up and down. We'll take that.
There.
So did you what percentage did you feel here when you were reading?
I haven't felt it yet because I really wanted to watch you hit that because you're a special player.
Oh,
so.
hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Now I'm going to read it right now.
So again, first, are you kind of doing it at the same time, like visually and feet, or is it mostly feet first?
It's mostly feet, and then I'll feel it out after that. So to me, that last part felt very flat, and then maybe just a kick of left to right.
You felt
so
left?
I'm not going to look at those numbers.
No, I'm not going to show you, yeah.
I'm not going to look at anything.
So you felt like what? What percent did you feel?
I would say that second half I felt flat, and the first half I felt like 0.3, 0.4 this way.
Okay.
I'm going to need a ball wipe. Can we pause this video? I'm going to go get my towel.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back, guys. Pause for a commercial break.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break from the video to shout out today's video sponsor, The Feed. The Feed is where athletes get fed. It is the world's largest sports nutrition marketplace. It's where I go for my hydration, my recovery, my performance, and even my sleep. They got things like electrolytes, peptides, bars, Dream Shots, which has cherry juice in it for recovery, and many, many more products, over 10,000 products on their site. So if you want to check it out and level up your nutrition game this year, scan the QR code or go to thefeed.com/James. That link is in the description below for 40% off your first purchase. You can get single packs, you can get single bars just to try it out and test it out. But again, 40% off, guys. And this just resonates well with me because this is actually what I use to sort through and find what products I want to use. It's a one-stop shop for sports nutrition where athletes get fed and fuel your body to perform your best. So shout out to The Feed. Let's go back to the video and play some good golf. If you go here in the first bit, it'll tell you which way it's breaking. So this should be left, right. I can't say too loud because I don't want them to know the read.
So I'll preface that as the slope gets higher, it's much easier to feel. When you start to get flat putts, it's very hard to feel the subtleties of the break.
Exactly, yeah. Anything from 0 to 0.6 feels like zero.
Extremely difficult to feel. And then I'm also seeing the grain maybe go just barely to the right, down into the right.
And then with grain, like a cheat code, late in the day, typically the burnt side of the cup, like right here, it's burnt out. So the grain shows that it's kind of going this way. Max and I have seen it a little bit more, so we can tell mid-putt as well, based on the shininess or the darkness.
Yeah, you also might be able to look at the grass too.
When it's a little longer,
get a sense
right?
of it.
Yeah.
It's actually tricky at Floridian because normally you can see down grains lighter, into the grains darker.
But the way they cut the grass,
you can't quite see that because this looks down grain, but the grass looks dark, so it's tricky.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
All right, roll it in. Let's see something special. Oh my God, I went back at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, when
Another
we
good
put
putt.
this, when we put
I
this
gotta live
down,
and die by that.
Max was completely right. It was actually one. It was one going that way, and you saw the putt started going that way, and then here
Flat.
towards the end, 0.1.
Yeah.
0.1 this way.
So to me, I hit a great putt, and I gave the grain too much credit, and I think because it was down grain. If it was into the grain, it would have moved right, but it was down grain.
All right, good 3. On to the next. There's a back tee that I typically play. We'll take you to. It's the coolest tee box in Florida. It makes it like 600 yards.
That's
so
a
it's
bold
not
statement.
really,
Coolest tee box in Florida.
It's one of the coolest tee boxes in Florida.
All right, there we go.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll be the judge of this one. Played here once.
I think I took you to this
3 years ago.
Yeah, I took you to this tee box. It's like the hedges are almost overgrown, so you can't hit a stinger.
Can't hit it low.
Yeah, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it higher.
Hit it high, okay.
You're 10. Or you're not. What is it? Your 9+ driver.
Yeah, mine 9.0 plus, which is really a 9.8.
This.
And we're deep in the bushes here.
It's hard. Yeah, you're in the bushes. This is hard to get better than this from a tee box. This is pretty dang cool. Especially in Florida, it's a really tricky tee shot. When I want to practice and work on tee shots, I come out here and I just hit a bunch. Typically the wind's off one of the sides and it is really tight and it's just a really good hole.
Where are we at?
You're going that way.
We're in the jungle.
We are in the jungle. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to capture this, but yeah, you want to hit it just straight at that right bunker.
Gotcha. Cool.
Wind should be slightly off the right.
Yep, I agree.
We got driver in hand. Hold the wind.
Yeah, wind's got it. It's coming back.
Hold it a little bit more. Okay.
And it's soft.
Saved by the wind.
Fairway.
Fairway hit.
All right, if I hit these bushes in front, I'm blaming you because
you get to re-tee.
This is just trickery.
With your, let's show the camera, your 9.0 plus. This is what you get when you make it to the PGA Tour. You get special equipment.
9.0 plus.
9.0 plus, which means what? 9.8?
Callaway, triple diamond, quantum. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a sick club.
Yeah, so every driver that we get, just like they do on your truck, they call it the mandrel loft. So whatever's stated on there, manufacturer error, plus or minus a little bit. Usually it's plus or minus like half a degree.
Got it.
But this one being the plus, it's supposed to be over 9.5.
Got it. There you go, learn something new. Pretty cool. The tour trucks on Korn Ferry and PGA Tour differ. We'll get Max to describe a little bit more about what the difference is because he spent some time on Korn Ferry. I played with him a couple seasons. Now he's on the big tour. We're chasing him, trying to get out there. So Max does a lot of things that I emulate and trying to be better at. And
thank you.
We'll watch him hit a stripe show drive here. Oh, that was so good.
That was money.
That was hit hard. Yeah, he's gonna be able to get there in 2. That was 181 ball speed, 2600 spin.
11 launch.
Just do that every single time. Yeah, Max is, I mean, you're one of the best ball strikers I've ever played with, so.
I guess I'm one of the best at everything, according to James. I'll take the
I don't know, the putting, I'll take you in a putting contest, but I do like your putter.
All right, we'll have a putting contest after the round.
Let's go. We'll have to put that on TV too.
I go to Calusa Pines. I met this guy when I was caddying in a member in New Jersey. The guy says, hey, I want to put on a Korn Ferry Tour Pro-Am.
Wait, you were caddying at the time?
Yeah, I did. I just caddied for my local club member guest. This guy that I met said, hey, I want to do a Pro-Am in Florida at Calusa Pines. And it's like, all right, I can get all the players. You put up the purse, I can do it. So we did it for a couple years. And then the first year we did this Pro-Am, this guy shows up, his back hurts, he can't play, he just had surgery, whatever. They call him the trash man. He'll take any and every bet anyone is willing to throw out, and he will throw out. He'll play, and he's a good player, he's a +3 or 4. And he'll bet on every shot on the course and give odds on it. So that's why they call him the trash man, because it's a bunch of trash bets.
Yep.
And anyone he beats, he calls a trash puppy. And so he shows up and he says, well, I can't play, but I'll play you putting green $1,000 a hole. And I'm thinking, yeah, me. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm a pretty good putter. I'll play you 1,000 a hole. I don't really want to, but I feel like I got good odds or something. So I play him 1,000 a hole. We get on the putting green, and I just go lights out. He's obviously a +4. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Like they call pros +6s usually,
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I just start making everything. I win 6 up, and I'm like, oh, he probably won't pay. And I start walking off the putting green, and he says, "Hey Max," and I turn around, and he hands me a check
No
immediately
way.
for $6,000. And for me, this was my first year on Korn Ferry, so this was like a big,
You were
this was kind
looping.
of big for
Yeah.
me. This was kind of big for me, and I've kept in touch with him since, and we've played a bunch of golf. But
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've lost a few bets here and there, but that was the big one that I won.
Oh, that's pretty sick. I need to find me the trash man. I need to play him in a putting contest.
Yeah. Oh, the trash man will play anyone.
Hopefully not lose. 338 pin. Okay, we're just gonna lay up here. Usually I would go DOD.
This course is tight off the tee. It's a good test.
It is. That's what I like about
you
it.
have nowhere to miss.
Nowhere to miss. If I was a little bit further right, I'm in this stuff here.
Yeah, you can see the bushes over here. If you miss the fairway, I mean, we're literally on the edge of the fairway, and then if you look over to the left side, there's trees, lost ball off the edge of the fairway too.
Yeah. So 338. I am gonna lay up. Usually I would go for it, but I don't got 340 in the tank off the deck with driver with trying to cover the bunker. So try to hit to about 95 yards, about a 230 shot, and then a roll up from there.
Yeah. Probably down off the right wind.
Down off the right, which we saw from the tee shot. I got saved a little bit from that wind off the right. I'm going 5-iron, so I'm gonna let it roll out a little bit. I would rather be a little bit further back because that pin's on the front and I want to generate as much spin as possible. So 5-iron, right at the pin here, a little layup.
This guy's pretty smart. He's caddying for himself.
You know. Oh.
Going just a little right. He's got to hang on.
That's going to be fine, I think. It'll be like the rough, but that's not a good layup.
Did you kind of lose that one off the downslope ball below your feet? Do
I
you
did.
make any adjustments when you have, lies that are not flat on the range?
That's the thing is I think I get caught up on that right now working on the swing change that I'm just doing flat lie, perfect lie every single time.
Yeah.
Get out here and it's slightly different. Like you said, I was set up for a flat shot. I didn't really level my shoulders. Typically I would.
Yeah.
And I would actually just let it come out lower so I can cover it better.
Yeah, that's something I've been practicing is off uneven lies quite a bit, like how the ball comes out.
So what would you do on that? Like, would you?
I feel like it's different for everyone just based on how they feel the shot and how they swing. For me, when the ball's below my feet, I usually move the ball slightly back. When the ball's below my feet, I move it slightly back to catch it kind of more on the down because the ball's further away from you, and I'll aim a little left.
Put the ball further back to catch it on the down, so it's slightly
back,
inside too.
and then I aim a little more left. It's almost like I'm just hitting a push down the slope.
So you're not trying to hit it high from that lie. You're just letting it happen.
No. And then when the ball's above my feet, it's weird. I also actually move it back slightly because I want the face to be a little more open because the line goes more upright.
Interesting.
So then it starts more right and it draws. So I actually move the ball back on both.
Yeah, cool. I'll have to try that out. All right, Max, you might be able to get here in 2. You've got 291 pin.
What's the cover on this?
281 is what I'm getting.
Oh, I can hit it 250.
No, I'm getting 250 to get over the bunker.
See, how's that bunker short of the green? Is it okay?
It's not great.
Not great.
It's like a 30, 40-yard bunker shot. So I would, if you're gonna go for it, I would try to land it over the.
What do you think the carry is on that bunker?
250. I just shot it.
No, but there's 2 bunkers up there, right?
No, there's one. They just redid it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
my GPS had 2 bunkers.
Yeah,
Good
so
thing I'm
it might
asking.
not be set up correctly.
Okay. I'll probably just smoke a 2-iron. And
Okay.
I'm not, mini off the deck. I'm not really a mini off the deck guy.
Yeah, most people aren't. It's a tough club to hit off the deck.
So I'm just going to kind of draw a 2-iron and just get it up there by the green and take what I get. Just kind of playing to my spots.
It was hammered.
Yeah, I'll just be a little short and a little right, and I'll just chip right up the green.
Yeah, perfect. Really good spot.
Could I have hit a mini? Yeah, but I just wasn't feeling it.
No, that's perfect. Play within yourself. I think it's really important, especially like that 5-iron. I was so sloppy. I might be in the water. We're gonna see. Hopefully it stays short. Sometimes I'm a little too lazy with my layups. I need to pick a much more specific target rather than just swing.
It's true. Versus when you're kind of hitting at a flag, you're a little more focused this point. No, you're right there.
I'm fine, and I'm only 3 yards right of the fairway. But again, you should never have to. When you have 65 yards further left, I shouldn't be worried about hitting the ball in the woods with a 5-iron laying up. Like now I've got a mud ball, and I'm in the rough. Can't generate as much spin as I possibly can.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad though. We have
Just send it way up there in the air.
124. You know I like to do that. 124. We're gonna land this 120 and drain as much spin as possible. The wind's off the right, slightly helping. So about 115 shot is what I'm gonna go with. All right, 124 pin, trying to land at 120. I think it's gonna be 5 of jump and maybe a little bit of wind. So I'm going closer to 115 golf shot here. But you know what? Kind of going with this full 56 coming out of the rough. I think it's going to jump a little bit more. So full 56 is my 110 club. We saw in that par 3 that there's definitely some help. So we're going to go with this and try to get this close. That's it.
Did you get a jumper there?
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Safe play.
Thanks. I think the mud, I've always found like when there's like a little bit of mud on it, sometimes it comes out a little knuckly.
Yeah,
with wedges.
It takes spin off. Yeah, it could certainly take spin off. All right, so I'm here short right.
Yeah, it's a good lead. I mean, pretty good lead because anything long, being mini, it's really tough.
Oh, you're pin high. You're money.
No, that was actually good. It stopped way quicker than I thought it was going to.
Yeah. All right, I got a 40-yard pitch. I'm walking up to the green to assess what it looks like. Is it landing uphill? Is it landing flat? Is it landing into the grain? So I've got, it's landing on an uphill into the grain, so this should kind of stop quicker, but it is also downwind, so it'll probably even out. I always walk up on my pitches and assess the situation, get a feel for the shot. Straight downwind, so it might release, might actually release. And as you can tell, it's very into the grain.
We got to make some putts now. We got a good scoring part of the course, so some tricky pins and tough to get it close with how firm it is. Max is in a good spot. We'll see if he can put some spin on this ball here. That's it. So that's the tricky thing. When these greens are so firm, you can't put enough spin on it.
I tried to get on top of that with being into the grain, and it just came out hot.
Well, you landed in a good spot, but it just came out so drivey. Did you try to land on the green?
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe landing it short.
It's that same shot we were hitting, but you get like 30 more yards, so it's like...
Do the fringes still bounce? Do they still bounce?
They do, but you know, like you can see sometimes the land's like super soft. So that's something like when you're playing practice rounds, you would test that out in practice rounds. It's hard to come and play somewhere and then trust that it's going to do something when you don't really know. That's why there are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on tour.
Not very pleased with that shot, but here we are.
And Max does a lot of stat work. He works with the stats team, and I played a practice round with him at the US Open, and the preparation you do before you even get to a place is pretty cool. I mean, you could talk about that as much or as little as you want, but Max does a really good job of course preparation, knowing what the plan is, knowing what he wants to do, knowing what he wants to work on before even getting to the site. That way he can be as
I do a lot of work
efficient
before I get there
as possible when he gets there.
Oh my God.
Oh, stretch.
Left it short.
All right.
All right, that's
par. Got about 9-10 feet for birdie here. Should go a little bit to our right. Oh my God.
Into the grain a little bit.
Not good. I thought it was downhill. It was me pretty quick, but that was not a good putt.
All right.
Good par.
Walked away with 5's not what you want.
Oh yeah.
Well, you put us on that back tee. It's like 600 yards, so it's your fault.
I know. Yeah, you still almost got there in 2 with an iron. Drivable hole now, so. And this green, they just redid it. It's
Is it this one?
Yeah, it's kind of diabolical.
Yeah, that
as
pin.
You can see.
That pin looks something that I'm not looking forward to that.
No, they redid this green and they made it. They redid it 2 years ago. They redid it again this past year to try to soften it, but they needed to.
And it's still too severe.
They're going to do it again.
Just keep redoing it. Eventually, it works out.
Yeah, it's really, really sloped. It's a hard hole, but an opportunity. No birdies yet. Pretty much have the same exact scorecard. Start making some now. It's about 285.
Well, because we do have the same scorecard.
No, we do. It's literally the same exact thing. All right, this hole is a good one. 285 pin. It's going to be back into the wind, so straight into the wind. You really want to get this, if you can, on the putting surface or just short. But if you're short, you take the water into play. So if I play a cut, it's working away from the hole. If I play a draw, it works toward the hole. I'm tempted to go draw mini. Yeah, I'm gonna go draw mini and try to get this one up there. Try to work the ball into the pin rather than cutting it away because it'll never get close. At least this one, I can get it closer. Oh, I did the draw.
It's a
Stop.
good rip.
Stop. That is so
It's just a lot.
absolutely dead. Like so dead.
Thanks, Fazio.
It was just such in between clubs, and if I cut a driver, it works like away from everything. So I went with the draw mini, but
It looks like it's an impossible stop from anywhere.
the right bunker you have a chance, but you're going uphill like to a top tier, right? So it's
What
tricky.
about long?
Long's really hard too, but it's not.
So where's not hard?
Hit on the green.
It's a lot of wind. There's a mini's not getting there.
It's not, and that's
But
why I
then
hit
driver's
it.
too much
I had to
club.
hit a hard hook to try to get it there. I'm gonna need a prayer with like a perfect lie and then something.
Use the rules to your advantage.
Yep, rules of golf. You get 2 club links back.
Can I carry that bunker on the right?
Yeah, it's like the far part, 280. The left part's probably 270.
Cool. All right. Arms away.
Okay.
It's just gonna be in that bunker. Probably.
Yeah, it might be on the back edge of the green though. Couldn't tell. Probably just bunker.
Yeah. It's a good strike.
Yeah, and it's a good spot too.
Well, you told me left was screwed.
No,
You also told me right was screwed. You told me short was screwed. You told me long was screwed. So I
Hey.
didn't really know what to do.
Hey, you'll see. You'll see.
I was honestly aiming kind of the left side of that bunker.
That was perfect. That's what you got to do.
I just think there was so much wind. I probably needed it harder.
Yeah. It's hard because like you feel like driver's long, and long is really not good. I have I'm just gonna try to get this on the green now. I gotta play defense. Maybe I can hit a super high flop and have it trickle and get good, but that's like getting super cute with it.
I mean, I guess that's what makes it good drivable par 4.
Yeah, and if you can get it on the surface, but it would be better if the greens are softer because if you've landed on it, it's probably gonna go off of it.
Yeah.
So you're in the bunker, like you have a decent shot to go straight up to the hole.
What the bunkers look pretty firm, right?
They are pretty firm typically,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's see what
Wow,
we can do
what-
here. I know.
what a pin.
I know. And they softened it. So this green's
What
nuts.
a pin.
Oh, I'm sneaky past the bunker, so I might have some sort of shot. Actually, never mind. Disregard. I still have no shot.
I mean, look at this pin. There's nowhere to hit it.
I have to hit this up here with tons of spin. If I'm short, it's gonna go down there. If I'm right, it's gonna go down there. If I'm long, it goes off the back. So what I'm trying to do is have it like skip, 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 stop, and trickle on and hopefully stop somehow. Like this is gonna be, we're gonna test the hands here. This is not the spot, but I made that mistake off the tee. I should have hit driver just like Max did. Because at least getting a past the pin would make it a little bit easier. Here is actually the worst place you could possibly hit it. So let's try to minimize the damage. Hit it up to the right and try to just check it up there at the top.
I do like my spot better than James, though, because he's screwed.
Yeah, I mean, just such a hard shot. That'll be down there on the right side of the green. That's honestly like
Yeah,
pretty,
I mean, we kind of knew that was coming.
pretty okay.
Yeah.
You know, if I went left there, I'm off the green chipping again. And I landed
What
here and
do
it
we
just
do
went that
here?
way rather than, like, look how small this spine is. I had to be right here. So at least I have a birdie putt and I'm not chipping to try to get up and down.
Go.
Yeah, great shot, Max. Very nice.
You sure you don't want to give me putts?
Well, that is good, but if you're good enough, you'll make that. It's good. It's good birdie.
I'll mark it.
Okay.
Mark it. I'll give you a sight line. You
Okay,
know what?
great.
You moved it right
So
there.
I actually am hitting it close
Can you
to
see the
Max's
pin?
ball. Yeah, you can pull it.
All right.
It's gonna go uphill, right to left, and then go back hard, left to right at the hole. Uphill. Let's give it a go. Oh my God, I hit that way too hard, but that almost went in. That would have been nice. All right, got another 4-footer.
Scared the hole. Here, I'll tap this
Scare
in.
the
Get out of
hole.
the way.
You can
You
tap
say
it
you
in.
want to finish every shot for proof the camera, but if I'm like, people could just do retakes, can't they? On
Yeah,
YouTube?
but I don't, you know. So let's finish everything out here. Let's right to left. Actually, tricky little putt. Got to trust this read and knock this in for our 4.
Great putt.
Thanks. Good birdie. You broke the seal.
Thank
It was
you.
a really good bunker shot.
Thank you.
It actually was a little bit softer than I thought underneath.
The what? Under the bunker?
Kind of like dug a little bit.
Well, I tried because you told me it was fern, so I tried to dig it a little more. Yeah.
There you go.
Makes
sense?
Yeah, but that green, you could tell it was new because the sound the ball made when it hit the green, it was like bam.
So firm.
Yeah.
Even yours like bounced up the hill.
Yeah, it legit bounced up the hill.
Up the hill.
I have a bunker.
So we got a par 5 now, just coming off par 5, then a drivable par 4. So this part of the course you can typically score. Now the wind is off the left, 577 yards. I hit driver here.
How long is this course? It's just a couple beefy par 5s on the front.
Yeah, but this is also not right. That's 7,100 yards. It's like the back tees are a little bit more, I believe.
Oh, really?
So it's probably 72.
Is that just a couple holes?
A couple holes, yeah.
Like which holes?
11, 17
maybe
has
like
one.
2 holes, so it's really
it's like
7,300
80 yards
almost.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, par 5 here. Max, your tee. Typically driver here. Just send it. All right, yeah. I mean, you just want to split the bunkers. What you see is what you get.
Yes, sir. Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Bombs away down the right.
Leave it wind. Softly.
It looks like it might be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's typically fine over there.
Sneaky fairway?
It's probably just rough, but there's some room over there. All right, wind's off the left. Take it down the left with the wind, push it back to the middle.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, really good.
Thank you. So trust the wind.
Trust the wind.
Trust the
I
wind.
didn't trust the wind.
It's hard to, honestly, on that shot. I feel like you can't feel any wind on this tee box.
Yeah. No, I didn't feel anything.
Let's go make a bird. I want to see what's your like from Korn Ferry to the PGA Tour. I think what you said earlier was really important about like sticking to your game and trying to stick to your game. But what have you seen as the difference in terms of level, in terms of
course setup is different. First of all,
Yeah.
You're playing courses that are more narrow, that are firmer, that have much longer rough. Specifically, the rough part.
Are they narrower because of the rough or because of like OB and stuff?
I would say because of the rough.
Yeah,
the rough.
that's what I figured.
Yeah. So we're playing much more challenging courses. A little more. You gotta hit the ball a little higher because the greens are firmer.
Yep.
So, and then the competition's obviously stronger. Obviously, it's that really top class of players that separate themselves.
Yeah.
You know, the very bottom of the tour might be the same as the top of the Korn Ferry Tour.
Sure.
But that top, 50 guys in the PGA Tour are damn good at
There's
golf.
a reason why they're out there.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're top.
And they
50.
keep their job every
Yeah.
single year. 262 pin.
Where's this pin?
Looks all the way back.
Man, the wind is howling.
Actually, no, it's
now.
middle. 250 front. 262 pin. So the pin's 12 on. Yeah, the wind is up there. This wind.
It almost feels like it's into the wind. It's straight into the wind.
It should be. In off the left.
What do you think the front is?
It's 250 front, 262 pin.
Short's pretty good to the
Short's
spin?
very good.
Just like a bunty, runny mini driver. Whatever that
Bunty,
means.
runny, mini driver. Let's see what you got.
Mud ball.
Oh no, mud ball. Stop.
I-
The door opened. But that was similar to what you said on the other hole. It's like
I saw the mud on the ball, and I didn't think it would affect it, and it did. It was a bunty, runny mini driver. It just didn't run in the right
a
direction.
bunty, runny mini driver. It was also like a kind of dicey lie. Would you actually hit that in rough usually?
Yeah, it was sitting up. The
Yeah.
problem is it's just a mud ball, so.
Does mud ball affect it more the longer the club? Like the more speed you're putting into it? Does it?
Yeah, it does because the spin gets lower. The thing with the mud ball is if there's a lot, you know for sure, and if there's a little, you don't really know.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
that's
guess.
the problem
It's
with
a
the mud
guess.
balls. That's the problem.
So I got 263. This is a pretty hard shot. I'm playing this to the front edge of the green, 250. I got hybrid. Wind's off the left. We got to step up here and hit a good shot. No mud ball from me. Let's see if we can hit a good one in here. I'm hitting it up the left, trusting that this wind is going to take it back.
Yep.
Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Ooh, go.
If you like 15 feet for eagle, you're gonna like that one.
Thanks, man. That was.
I don't
that was a
like
good
where
shot.
this hole is headed.
I like where this hole is headed. I like it.
Things look really good for you and really bad for me.
It's a hazard over there, so.
It looked like my ball went right into the bush.
It looked like it went right into
that
yeah.
fescue bush right there.
I thought I saw it bounce over it, and then maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. You see? See?
It was just.
Look at this. You're gonna make the cheekiest little par here. I know it too. I know it.
I didn't want to be in the fairway.
Yeah. Look at this. The cheekiest little par.
Okay, well, we gotta get this pine cone.
Yeah, we gotta get the at-home USGA officials to give you a stroke penalty for moving this pine cone. Here, let me assist you. I'll stabilize these guys. Go ahead. That's teamwork right there, guys. Teamwork. All right. So you got a shot.
Hey guys, take a look at the window.
You got something. He's got
Here, step behind this ball.
A little window here.
Get in here on the right on my line. So
that's it. Like it's like typically
the pin's right behind this tree,
really
but I have a little opening right
We'll see
here.
if Max can make a par here. This would be pretty sick. If you get this up and down for birdie, I might have to go
borrow
home.
this rangefinder. Okay, 81. Pine straw usually will launch high.
All right, Max.
Do some magic here.
Oh my God. Go! That was still pretty good.
All right.
To give yourself a little outside look at birdie from there.
Does anyone need some pine straw?
Put it on top of my head and give me some lettuce. Good
If
shot.
that got a bounce,
Yeah.
if that got a bounce, that was
It would have been
10
really
feet.
good. After the mini dog low burn mini dog didn't low burn.
That was, if you like low hooks.
Low mud balls. All right. I've got about 25 feet
see,
for eagle.
the fringes don't quite bounce. That's the tricky part.
A little
sometimes.
spongy.
They're
Yeah.
A little spongy.
I got an eagle putt. I hit a really good shot in there. I'm happy to have that one. Max hit a really good recovery shot to here. He's got this for birdie. It's a little drop too, so you could probably
I get a
drop it on the
drop, yeah.
green.
Official drop.
Real official. Max, while you're reading this putt, what do you think got you over the hump to get your PGA Tour card? Was there something specific that you worked on, or was it just a combination of
I think it was just a combination of work over time,
Yeah.
a little bit more belief in myself and my game. But I think it just came down to just putting in the work day after day, and just when everything sort of all clicked, I was ready for the moment.
Just stacking days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really trust my game, the first couple years as a pro, I would think. So.
But how do you flip that switch with starting to trust? Is that like, it just comes with time?
Yeah, I think it just comes with time.
Yeah, I would agree.
For sure.
No one can tell you. Like everybody can say trust it, but you,
kind of seeing results and stuff too helps.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would have been
I'm
not
gonna curse because this is a public video, but I would like to.
That would have been the craziest birdie ever. All right, good par. I've got a chance for eagle. Little left to right, uphill. Max is finishing. Very nice, good 5. Let's see if we can knock this in. Oh my God.
By the way, those putts were deceivingly fast. Do you think it's because it was down grain?
It looked like it was down grain.
Yeah. I did not.
Like I wanted to make sure I got mine there, but I mean, having 3.5 feet coming back, it was not my intention.
Well done.
Thank you. 2 really good putts that did not drop. If you had made that putt, that would have been such a janky little birdie.
I expected to make it.
That's
Greasy.
good.
Would have been a greasy.
It would have been a very greasy birdie.
Greasy birdie.
Oh, we got a front left pin. This is a really good pin here.
Tee's right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
134 from here, but back there is probably 50.
150.
Wind's starting to blow a little bit.
Wind's starting to really blow. All right, tell me about this pin. Tell me this pin.
143 to cover the bunker. 147 pin. A little bit of downslope for that bunker to the pin. So you want to carry it obviously just over.
It looks like
the
there's
green.
room left, but not that much.
There's not. It'll kick like long left if you're pin high. So you
Off the
want to
green?
be. There's plenty of green right of it.
Yeah. Cool, cool.
Little bit into. I'm gonna go 9-iron. I think wedge will just get eaten up by the wind a little bit. So I'm gonna try to fight it against the wind. A little bit of a cutty 9-iron. That's gotta go.
Bunker, I think.
Bunker.
That was honestly just fractionally off.
Yeah, it was just thin. It was 37. I was trying to hit like 43.
What was the number again?
It's 43 cover, 47 pin.
This is what we were talking about earlier, where you kind of want to hold the wind a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you get that wedge riding,
You're
it's
looking
going to
long
bounce
left.
and then also if it holds, it's going to be short.
Ooh, holdy, 53.
This could be money.
Sit. Oh, oh. I mean, that looks like it's in the hole.
This could
Probably a
be
little,
money.
little bit deep. Yeah, 2.8 right.
I mean, that's
He
the
held
number
it,
I was trying to hit.
153. That was pretty. The difference right there. It's like missing in the right spots.
Dude, missing in the right spots is so critical, especially when the courses get more difficult on the PGA Tour. There's that little bit of ball control to be able to have, you know, more of your misses be in
Yeah, you have a
areas
putt
where
for
it's
birdie. I got to
easier.
hit
Yeah.
a really good bunker shot to get it close and make a par. So, like and it wasn't like my shot was that far off. Sloppy is like what we like to call that. But we got a good opportunity to work on the short game. Ooh, that hump is not going to be my friend. Is it plugged? No, it's not plugged. Okay, I've got to hit a really good shot here. Everything's running away. It's going to be really, really fast. So if I can clip this ball and get some spin on it, that would be ideal. Land as soft as I can. That's that one. I just bounced into it. Try to get my weight more left there, and I got to get closer to the ball.
It didn't-
bounce into it. Get no spin.
To be fair to him, it didn't look like a great lie on a firm green with the green running away from you downhill. Probably gonna hit it to 15 feet. Should have missed it in a better spot.
The lie was fine. I mean, it wasn't sitting up perfectly, but to hit that golf shot close, you need a really good lie. I bottomed out a little bit. My weight just shifts back, and I'm trying to get my weight more forward so I get close to the ball, but it's tough. It's like I obviously don't want to hit ball first too and scull it over the back. It's just this fine line. That's the difference. And now I've got 15 feet for par.
The answer to that bunker shot is you don't hit it there.
It is. And we were talking about it walking up. It's like I was just as off as he was long, but he's got 15 feet for a birdie. Look for the grain.
Because
And
they paint the cup so white, I can't tell where the grain
yeah,
goes. You know
good.
what I mean?
Good. We're trying to make it
But
as hard as possible.
you know
for
where it's going.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think I can see it.
It's going that way.
I see that one there.
I don't see anything. All I see is a perfectly white cup. I think it's going this way.
All right, knock it in. Settle. Okay. Good par.
That you were right about
Yeah.
the grain. I
Yeah.
thought the grain was going to hold it this way.
No, I saw it going a little bit left. Oops, a little bit left to right. Very nice par. So that confirms what I think. A little bit left to right grain. Let's see if we can make this putt for par. Ooh, a little bounce.
Maybe I was right.
No, I pulled that putt. That's a bogey. No
All right.
good. A little pull. Try to play it just on the left
the
edge, maybe a
next.
little bit more. On to 9. All right, hole number 9's 500-yard par 4. Thankfully, the wind's a little down off the right.
Let's go.
We're playing all the way back. The tee markers are usually not even on these boxes that we're playing.
Yeah.
We're
I see that.
pushing it back, making it as challenging as possible. The greens are firm. It's windy and gusty, so
Testing our limits.
bunker on the right. You can't carry it unless you hit a bomb. So you want to just keep it just left of it.
Who has a tee?
You. I made bogey.
Wow, I have the tee. This feels good.
You have the tee.
So you're saying you can't carry it?
Yeah, it's usually like 315.
Yeah, 300.
No, I think it's a little more, but maybe. It's usually into the wind, so that's why I never really try. If you hit a big one, you can get over it.
Yeah, the wind should be off the right with a little help.
I think you might be able to get it if you hit a hard one. Come on, wind.
Should be good.
Should find it.
Just trying to cover the bunker.
Hitting hard. Don't even want to give me the quad.
Oh, I don't know if I want to disappoint you.
All right, let's see. Wind's off the right, downwind. Got to hit this one
Yeah, I've
just
got it
left of
right
the bunker.
Yup.
Thanks.
Money.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been close.
Yeah, it's almost like it's more downwind than off the right.
Yeah, that one, I mean, but it did move a good bit. It was only 0.3 left, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allegedly 0.3 left.
Max might be in the pine straw. We'll see.
I mean, I would say it was.
Typically, it's right here. Exactly.
It wouldn't be any right of here, right?
I think it's either in those bushes. I think that's where it has to be. There's nowhere else it could be.
All right. Not where I wanted to be. We're going to take an unplayable from the bushes. Sad scene. All right. Mind shooting it for me, please?
Yeah, I got you. 166 pin.
It's probably
159 a cover just right of it. It's right in that front right area.
hit a 140 shot, jump to 150, get wind to 160, release.
Look at that wind. Just holding it left. Okay, good shot.
Yeah, I mean, I had it way above my feet,
Yeah.
and I think it came out a little spinnier, so with it coming out spinnier, then it would curve more.
Sure. 140 pin. Wind is slightly down off the right. I'm gonna go 135, just left of it, and have a little bit of a holding swing here so I can get it close.
Looks good to me.
Should be good. Ooh, ooh.
Shot.
Thank you. All right, a little short, but not bad.
I find these greens very tricky to read.
When they were, even before they redid them, I thought they were really, really hard to read. Like I'd miss it just, but that was because they're so fast. I like miss it just high, or it would break off the planet. Now they're a little bit slower, so the grain is just really tricky to read. All right, knock this in for par. This will be another really good par. Oh.
That's just all grain right there.
Did you have it going grain on this way?
I did. I didn't give
Yeah.
the grain. I didn't give the grain enough credit.
It's so hard because mine's. I'm reading it right to
Ripping.
left the whole way, but from the slope, but the grain's going the other way at the hole. So I'm gonna cut my read down a little bit. I'm still gonna play it overall going right to left just because I feel like it has to. But at the end, as it loses pace, it's just gonna hold up to the right rather than dive down left.
Bang. Good read.
Thanks.
Well
at
done.
At the end, it almost tried to like stay that way.
Try to go that way. Was that the grain, you think?
That was that had to
Yeah.
be the grain.
Good call.
All right, good birdie. 9 holes in, even par. I think is that both of us? No, one
No.
over, even par.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think I'm one over.
Back 9.
We're playing
Lots-
match play though.
lots of
so
golf.
We're even.
Oh, we're doing match play? Is that we're switching it to match play? All right, 9 holes to go. Let's go. It's not necessarily driver. You can play it short of the bunkers. You can play it over the bunkers.
Down off the left.
You can do a lot of different options
I think
here.
I'll probably either 2-iron or mini. What are you hitting?
Most of the time a driver. If the wind's down, I can cover the bunker and get it pretty close to the green. If the pin's on the back right, I'll lay back because if it's too close, you can't stop it. So I'm gonna bring all up there and then figure it out on the tee.
Bring the whole bag basically.
Bring the whole bag.
325 over that last bunker.
And just so you know, they play the left and right's hazard too, so that's also a reason why I sometimes send driver, because the penalty is a little bit less.
I mean, it's pretty good straight down, I would think.
It should be a little off the left too.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna
yeah.
hit driver, try to get this as close to the green as possible. Hopefully leave myself a little pitch shot in there. I'm actually gonna go mini, because I think I can get over the bunker.
Over the first one or second one?
First one, there's only one, sorry. They combine them, there's only one.
Just getting bad information here.
No, this is the second hole that they did that, they've done that.
Okay.
Just kidding, I'm gonna go driver, I'm trying to hit the green. Honestly, whatever. I'm trying
Okay.
to get better.
Good rip.
Thanks.
So you're telling me that ball right there is gonna be super close to the green?
The with that bounce, it'll be, yeah, just in front on the right. So
I mean, it was a pretty good bounce, no?
I'll be chipping up and over that bunker maybe, depending on where the pin is. It's pretty good. Max has also got driver.
Well, I have mini driver.
Oh, mini driver.
Should I just hit driver?
Do whatever you want. I don't give you bad information.
Oh, hit driver. Timeout.
So if you want to get it like on the green, it's got to be just left of the pin bouncing, but it does get pretty, obviously, you see the edges. Good swing. Bounce left. And that wind's just got a little bit. Very nice. That'll be right in front of the green there on the right side.
I'll tell you. All right,
hey, good
long drive
good
contest.
Choice.
Let's see who hit the longer drive.
Good choice. Good choice.
I guarantee you I hit that further than him. I hope. Otherwise, my feel is terrible if not.
A lot of you guys have followed Max and watched him on TV. He's had a lot of really good finishes. I mean, walk us through what it's like being in contention on the PGA Tour. I mean, that's a dream of mine. I had a little taste of it after round 1 of the US Open, so I got a little taste, but on Sunday, truly being, in contention, having the lead, swapping places, like, what's that like?
Yeah, fortunately been in contention quite a few times. And the way I could summarize it is you just feel there's a sense of calmness when you're playing at home.
Yeah.
You're out in nature, whatever. Your heart rate is just normal, just like you would going for a walk. And then all of a sudden you get thrown in this environment, and whether you think about it or not, your heart rate just skyrockets. You know what I mean?
Use the Whoop to track it.
Yeah, I don't track it, but I can just feel it. I can feel my chest. It's like going for a run and your heart rate's elevated, right?
You can
feel it, and then it's like, okay, I just jogged a half mile. Let me stop and make a swing. That's what it feels like when you're in contention.
And then what do you do when you try to calm yourself down? Do you do any breath work or anything?
A little bit, yeah. Just kind of hang out with my caddy and make things more relaxed.
You talk about random stuff other than golf?
that sort of adrenaline rush can be negative. People can be uncomfortable in those situations, but I think also it can be a performance booster if used correctly.
Sure.
It's tough. You feel a lot of pressure, anxiety, nerves, and stuff like that. But you can almost use that adrenaline to focus in.
Like tunnel vision almost?
More, and hit the ball further, driver will go further.
You start pumping it like 190 ball speed coming down the stretch. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what it feels like. That's really cool. And we know you're going to.
It's crazy. You go feel that on the stretch at a tour event, and then you go back home the next week. Let's say your first round back is like with some buddies or something, and you're like, man, this is so boring. This is just not the same.
It's a lot
different.
different.
It's not the same.
I mean, you're trying to win a PGA Tour event, and then you're going, hanging out, just playing for fun. It's like it's hard to focus.
Yeah.
It's just a much different focus.
I agree. It is.
We have 58 yards here. We're going to do our best job to focus here. Try to flight it down, open the face up a ton so I can get some spin, because it is running away from me. So I'm going to try to hit a low shot, but with an open face, which should generate a whole ton of spin here, and have this ball stop pretty quick. Just like that. Should be good. Oh, that thing had so much spin. That was nice.
Yeah. That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I want to give him crap for it, but it was a good shot.
Is that what we call VSP, Max? I mean, he did outdrive me by about 20 there, so.
I told you I was gonna outdrive him.
What'd you say?
No, me and him are just having a private conversation.
Just a private conversation,
yeah.
I'll find out later when we're editing this video. Perfect.
Well, I'm now closer. See, that's bad caddying. You put me in this position.
No, I told you to drive the green, and you didn't hit it hard enough.
I can pull the shot out. It's a little easier when it's a little further to put some spin on it. As you get closer to the green, when the green's elevated, it's a little tougher. That was a really good shot, by the way. I could literally see the ball mark from here. That had a ton of spin.
Thank you. That was really nice off that lie. Yeah, tough shot.
I mean, I clipped it nice.
I mean, that was a good shot.
I only landed it probably about 4 paces on, but it's just one hop
if you land that shorter, it's almost like down grain there too, and it'll probably release more. So you land that into the grain. All right, I'll finish up.
Shot.
Thank you. Don't worry, Max. I'll fix your pitch mark.
Care for the course.
Max isn't used to having to fix his own pitch marks.
Yeah, they fix their pitch marks for you on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, you actually, if you watch them, they have a crew that just follow them around every hole. They don't put them on TV, but they fix all the pitch marks, the divots. They give them some towel dabs, make sure they look pretty on TV.
Okay, flat.
Get some makeup on you.
Barely right, left.
Knock it in.
You want to read this one for me?
No. You got this on your own.
Okay. Maybe it's going left. It's got to go fractionally. It's got to go fractionally left.
Max, I mean, there's not many guys who grow up in the Northeast area who get on the PGA Tour. You had Ryan McCormick, Max Greyserman, Cameron Young. I'm going to probably forget some, but, you know, Keegan Bradley went to St. John's. Then you guys got Michael Miller, myself, who've got on the Korn Ferry Tour. But we're all chasing those guys like Cam Young, Max Greyserman. You know, we've seen their names since I was a junior. Max went to Duke, you know, but he's been really kind to me. He showed me kind of the ropes when I got on Korn Ferry, took me under his wing. So it's been fun to play out here today and just show you guys who he is as a person, as a golfer, as he just lips out and almost makes the birdie. Hate to see that, but
Things are not going
there's a lot
well.
more to learn from Max. So if you like this video, subscribe, like, comment. I appreciate all the help. You guys are what makes this channel happen. So if you can support it in any way, that'd be awesome. And also, if you have any questions for Max specifically that we don't cover in this video, drop them in the comments. I'll ask him, I'll respond. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks.
All right, let's clean this up.
Oh my gosh.
That hit the back cup
That hit the
liner.
back of the cut and almost came out. All right. It's a good birdie. I left myself in a better spot because I don't hit as far as Max. But those are the things that you play practice rounds and you do a good job of knowing, because it's not always necessarily just drive everywhere, hit as close to the green. If that pin was a little bit further right, you can see that knob. It gets really difficult to hold any sort of shot, even if it's 100 yards. So knowing where everything is really important. And that's the hard thing with playing courses that you never played before. You just don't know. You don't know what you're getting. That bunker shot I had on number 8, if Max had hit it in there and he hadn't known, that would have been quite the spot to be, and he hit it in the right spot. So those are just the little things that you got to learn as you play courses and play
Still had a
practice
look.
rounds.
It wasn't like I was in jail.
No, you
Still had a good
you
look.
almost made it. You had a really, really good shot in there. Number 11 is one of my favorite holes in the golf course, which I like that you can kind of work on your driver out here. That's why this place is
it's a
really
good driving test.
really good. Even
Reminds
like
me
the
a
last
lot
hole, like you could lay back before the bunker,
Yeah.
but just by hitting, you know, when I'm out here playing,
Reminds me a
relaxing,
lot of medalists.
yeah, it does have that same vibe. Yeah, Max, I like driver here. Into the wind. Should be off the right. Looking at that bunker straight ahead.
Good rip.
Thanks. That is where you want to hit it.
Position A.
Position
I feel like I might go in that bunker with driver.
Yeah, it didn't hit many.
So I'm in it.
I don't want to give you bad information out here.
Yeah, you've been known to do that a few times.
I'm just, yeah, I'm the worst. What's Max? What's your favorite event you played in, other than the majors? What's the, you know?
Other than the majors, some of those signature events are really cool. You know, Jack's tournament with Jack being there.
Yeah, and
Feels
that's really cool.
it just has sort of a special feel to it. Milkshakes are pretty good. I know you don't drink those, but
I'm more of a kale smoothie kind of guy.
Yeah. So Muirfield, I mean, that course impossible. So hard, so hard.
Do you prefer the tougher courses?
Yeah. Oh yeah. As hard as it can get.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Yeah.
That's what you like. I love that.
I mean, Pebble is pretty iconic. The weather's pretty tough that time of year.
Yeah.
You know, Torrey Farmers, when the weather clears up because the marine layout burn off.
Amazing.
So beautiful, and those playoff events are pretty nerve-wracking.
I mean, yeah. At that point of the year, you're trying to keep your job. You're trying to get into signatures. You're trying to get into.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big deal.
Scottish Open is fun. I like that one. I just like links golf is just so cool.
So cool.
Creativity, it's fun. It's like firm, fast. You know, I really like Scottish Open.
Yeah, I haven't played in that, but I played the Irish Open, and it was at Royal County Down. It was so cool. It was so cool.
That would be cool.
That was one of the coolest events. But it was hailing, like raining, windy. I played behind Rory. I was like last off 10, and he was like first off 1. So I ended up being like right next to each other.
Yeah.
And everybody was out there watching him.
Everybody was out there watching.
It was really cool. So that was one of the coolest events that I've ever played last year on DP. But all right, see what you got here. Anywhere at that bunker on the right is perfect.
Anytime you play behind one of those guys, the crowd is nuts.
Shuffling around, moving.
Oh boy.
Come on, wind. Come on, wind.
That'll be trouble.
All right. We might find it.
Let's go.
He is alive.
We are alive.
A little bit right, but That's the one thing about this hole. If you do blast over here, that little finger with that green.
I have 1,000 yards into this green.
And that green is so skinny.
And I'm coming out of the rough.
And you're coming out of the rough to control it.
204.
The green, there's a little spine in the middle of it. If you're left of that guy, it goes down to the left. If you're right of it, it stays up top.
204. The wind should be straight off the right.
Should be straight off the right.
I feel like this is one of those ones that sits on top and spins.
So he's got to pick, okay, would I rather be long or short? And then is it going to jump? But long and short is not good.
Anyone want to give a recommendation?
Take a look at the lie. Be his caddy.
The other one on 9 came out hot, but it wasn't sitting like that. It was sitting a touch more down.
Well, you also went down after that one.
Yeah,
I feel like a little bit
this
more.
one's sitting more on top. I'm going to go with it's not going to jump. It's going to come out spinny.
Okay, so you're going to go for the spinner.
Which is probably going to add 7, 8 yards. That is wet.
All right.
That is wet.
I'm going to see if I can capitalize and go knock this one close. What do you find in your swing? Because, I mean, to be honest, I have Max's swing saved on my phone from like 2017 when I saw it for the first time. He texted me, or actually, I think we actually played a medalist. And I took a video at hole number 17 or 16, and I saved it, and I used it as a model. Yeah. So what is your, like, walk the viewers through, like, what do you work on? Because if you slow down your swing, honestly, it's one of the prettiest swings I've ever seen.
I try to get a lot of, I worked on my swing for a long time, and I try to get a lot of rotation, kind of going back and going through.
With your hips or with your shoulders?
Kind of both. It's a powerful, dynamic move, getting a lot of turn, pushing off the ground. Try to get that club, kind of keep it a little in front of me on the way back and kind of get it a little behind me on the way through so I can almost get in a slotted position.
Yeah.
And then just rip it left and turn and release it and hit it far and straight.
Dude, and he gets the hands and the path of the club like so left so well. And I'm something I struggle with my hands kicking out. And we talked on the range earlier. He's thinking that maybe it's because I lose my body positions. If I stay in them a little bit longer, maybe it'll allow me the ability to get my hands to work around my body. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna work on that, but I got 138, winds off the right. Let's see if I can knock this one in close. I got a pitching wedge.
Looks like a good line.
Spin a little.
Yeah.
All right.
Good shot.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna drop right here.
In line with it?
Yeah. In front of this bunker.
In a tournament, are you trying to play a big high draw there to at least like?
Well, that one I was trying to go left center of the bunker, and it just kind of like
it just turned it over.
As my club approached the ball, it just caught a little grass and just shut the face.
Yeah. Even though it didn't, look, the ball was sitting up.
Even though it was sitting up.
But but it's like kind of a fake up because your ball's going to go into the grass even further down. So you hit it high off the face and turns over.
116.
All right, let's see if you make a little good save here. Oh, be right. Spin down and left.
Good.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice.
Good shot. I got this in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, how far did that go in the air?
23.
So 116, 23. 20. So seven past it, a little bit of hurt, a little bit of spin. Should only be like 4 or 5 past it.
Yeah.
Are you picking numbers? I mean.
Yeah, I usually do.
Yeah. And that throughout the bag? Not obviously with like a hybrid or whatever, but are you, when you work through your caddy, like your caddy talk, is it 150 actual, wind, 6 yards, 156, landing, 2 past it, 158?
I don't really, sometimes I talk to my caddy about that. A lot of times I don't.
You just do it in your own head, and you just grab your own club and you just let you do your own thing?
Yeah.
I think it's good to have that.
Played this game for long enough, you know.
Don't overcomplicate it, sort of thing?
No, my caddy's there to provide input. And he does, but most of the time you're just kind of feeling it out and going. I
think sometimes I get a little bit too, and you guys have seen that in the Inside the Tour videos, I do a little bit too much talking and back and forth with my caddy, and there's sometimes when I know what club I need to hit, and I need to trust myself as well and pick it, because I know my game, like you said, better than anybody else. But it is weird, the green, it is hard to see where it is.
Very hard to see the green.
It's like,
to me, it looks like it's this way.
Yeah, exactly. I would think right there.
Got a flat putt. Man, this is an almost identical putt to the last hole I just had.
Oh man, what a putt.
So yeah, I just needed a read from the last hole, and now I'm
That
making a
is
putt.
a great save. Well done. All right, little right to left. Putt for birdie. See if we can do a Max just did and hoop one. Oh my gosh. You hear that?
It was not a break. Good putt.
Just stayed up the whole way.
Good putt.
Thanks.
Hey, you're not gonna make every putt you look at.
Not gonna make every putt I look at. I'd like to.
Trust me, I'd like to too.
191 off the left.
What would you say the cover is on the right side of that bunker?
You know, I should have shot it, but it's probably 80 on the right side of it.
Gotcha.
So I've got 7 in my hand. Trying to hit this because I don't believe it's. I think it's actually helping a little bit. I don't think it's going to be.
Yeah, I think it's off the left. It's
'Cause of
like
number 10?
yeah, it's
Right.
like a 830 wind.
Okay.
That's what I would play it.
So I'm actually going to go a little left this pin and take this on. I'm not going to go right because right it actually gets shorter the back edge of the green. If you see that, there's a lot of room there to the left of that pin. We got 7 iron. Trying to hit about a 185 golf shot here.
I like that.
Let's go, Caddy Max.
Looks
Sit.
good.
Sit. Okay.
Shot.
Thanks. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. It kind of jumped. So I hit like 4 left. I
Oh.
drew it way more than I wanted to.
194 7 iron. What?
It's that trap draw, baby.
What?
But since it drew, it did fight the wind a little bit, which is why it didn't go long. If that wind was off the right, that would have been a little bit too far.
194 7 iron. Jeez. Where's the driver? You should be able to hit 190.
Dude, I got 191 the other day.
That's pretty
Fastest
higher than
balls-
I've ever had.
Fastest I really
Yeah, I had 189 the other day.
fastest I ever gotten.
Good for you.
I'm working more on straight, man. That's my goal.
I usually off season try to hit as hard as I can, and then in season I just hit it straight.
That's a good way to speed train. Ooh. Sit. sit.
Wind's got
The
it.
wind's got it. That should be fine.
Hit it good.
Okay. All right.
I had a great shot there, but I set up too far right with that wind off the left. I should have set up a lot more aggressive.
Was that a misjudge in the wind, or were you trying to turn it over more?
I think I did turn it over how much I wanted to, but
Yeah.
I didn't give the wind enough credit.
Sure.
And so I didn't aim far enough left. Because if I draw that 7 iron, I should just aim basically right at it and hold it against
Mine
it.
turned way like more than I wanted to,
Yeah,
and it
yeah, of
held up
course.
a ton. So
Yeah.
all right, we got 2 good looks here. A little longer outside looks, but we can knock one in. Mine's gonna be a little long because I hit my 194. Max hit his 187, and you can see the difference. Mine's long left, his is short right. Not a bad spot to be. That pin is on a little bit of a slope, so I'm gonna be coming down it and then runs away. Down, left to right. This is one where I gotta just make sure I'm wary of the speed, and I'm gonna be trying to die this putt in down the left because it could get away from you after the hole. Let's roll this in. Gosh, that thing just snapped off that slope there.
Yeah.
I didn't play that close to high enough.
You guys might want to take a look at how much break I'm playing on this putt.
Gosh, I missed that by 3 feet.
You get like a...
Out okay for you?
Yeah, out, thank you. Get a down the line view of how far right I'm starting this thing. Cup's over there, I'm aiming this about 6 feet out right?
And it's still low. Oh my gosh.
And it's still not enough break.
That's insane.
I should have played the 6, like I said, I played a 5.
I'll go ahead so you don't step on my line.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a nice guy.
But
Thanks. Yeah,
I
that
could have putted that up all the way up the hill.
snapped so much. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, 2 pars. Got a par 5 coming up. Number 10, 11, 12, number 13. One of my, I'm gonna say every hole is one of my favorite holes in the golf course, but 13 and 14 are really, really cool. Demanding, interesting, chance to make a birdie there on 13. Really, really tough hole on 14. Then we get another par 5, a drivable hole.
Damn, that
So
broke a lot.
stick with us. We got a little finish. I think 2 under. Max is 1 over, so I don't know. The scores are up here. You guys have been keeping track, but.
All right, comeback starts here after I pick up my head cover.
It's been fun. Learned a lot about Max. I got a couple more questions for him that we're gonna ask now in the cart. So let's go.
You guys like this head cover, by the way?
It's actually, I like all of them.
I got that at Napa at the Pro Core, like corkscrew. It's like like a wine bottle.
It's pretty sick.
It's not bad.
You got dog or mini dog? Mini dog.
I have both dogs.
You got both dogs.
I like all dogs. I'm a dog guy.
He's a big dog guy. You ever see Max's dogs? He's got some cute dogs.
Oh yeah.
Some golden doodles. We love dogs. We love dogs, especially this dog. So I'm gonna hit this straight at that bunker, straight ahead.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
seeing
let the wind
about
push a little bit
310
left.
to that bunker. Would you agree?
That's exactly. So if you hit a really good one, it might get there, but
Yeah.
this is the play.
Yep.
Should be short of
That
it.
should be just short of it.
Yeah. 5 right. I didn't really see it down.
It's tough to see. Just tough to see.
See?
Just short.
That's why we got the cam. You can zoom in nice. But see, that was the 3100, the
How
right
far
span.
left could I go?
You don't want to go further left than, sorry, you see that tree that's sticking up right here?
Yeah.
Further left than the edge of that.
So I think I got it mini then.
Yeah,
Because then I got to fit it between that and the bunker.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to reach the bunker.
exactly. The mini is definitely the safer play. The driver gives you the chance to have like a 7 or 6 iron in. Mini, you still have an iron in.
Let's ride this wind.
Let's ride the wind. So you can try to turn this over?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, normally I don't ride the wind, but this is a different type of example. It's a dog leg right left, so the fact that it's curving more is it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the cone works. The further left, it's actually better.
Yeah.
Sick. Like that's gonna be further than my driver that cut.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
that was money.
174 ball speed, maybe.
So good. What was the ball speed?
174.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I'll grab your phone. I'll grab.
That's.
I don't want you to hurt your back. I got you.
Thank you.
After that
Here.
drive.
Can you put these in my bag for
Yeah,
me?
sure. Here.
Thank you.
Okay. 208, 215.
Yeah.
Wind should be helping a little bit.
It must be just over the bunker.
It is. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 5 iron, guys. It's that same shot as number 2. I'm trying to hit this high cut in there. 6 iron I'd have to draw, and it still might not be enough if that wind shifts slightly into. It risks coming up short. I'd rather be a little bit long. Gosh, man, this is kind of a 6 iron, huh? I'm gonna go hard 6 iron here.
All right.
I'm gonna go hard
Look at my
6.
compass right here.
Draw
Got
a little
compass on
bit
here. Tell me the wind.
to get a little bit
I have
more
one
out
in
of
my
it.
yardage book usually, so I just use my phone in the off season.
That died too.
Powering off.
All right, I'm changing it. I'm going to 5. That GoPro just gave me the vibes of it's a 5. So we're going high cut 5 in there, 215.
Good shot. Safe play.
Just didn't cut it hard enough.
I mean, that's safe play. If,
Yeah.
if that was starting there and cutting all the hole, it wouldn't have got there. You know.
Probably
what I mean?
not. It was
With the
more of
wind
like
up
it
right.
kind of, it was a little bit of a tug. Started
Safe-
left of
safe
my
play.
target.
Good miss. Good miss. You said 212.
212, 204 to cover. Oh my God.
Do it.
That was so good.
210.
Yeah, that was sick. He's gonna have a close one for Eagle.
All right, they just hit. We got to run.
Yep, let's go.
It's a warning.
That's a warning
shot.
Warning shot.
They gave us
Let's
a warning
go.
shot. Hurry up.
All right, so we're gonna talk about. So yeah, I played 2.5 call-out seasons on the Korn
Yeah.
Ferry Tour, and then a season on DP World
And you're
Tour.
how old?
28.
Wait, so I'm 30.
Yep.
I was a rookie when I was 28. Halfway through the 2024 season, I turned 29. So I was a rookie at 28. I played 4 seasons essentially on the Korn, like 4 years on the Korn Ferry Tour because I had research
Yeah.
run. So we're on a similar trajectory.
I mean, it'd be great if I can follow up and do what you do and
Yeah.
have what 4 second place finishes?
5.
Like that's a people always say like, oh, it's hard to win.
Yeah.
That would take 5 second place finishes
5.
in the first 2 years of my PGA Tour career.
Yeah.
In a
And
heartbeat.
you know who wouldn't? Me.
Yeah, exactly. Because you've already done it, and that's
Yeah,
the thing. Once
exactly.
you've done it, it's like it becomes, I don't really care anymore. I expect that. Like it's already done.
Yeah, exactly.
But I haven't, and I would love to have a PGA Tour card. That's the goal. And again, with you guys following me on this journey, we're not doing this to be a YouTube golfer. We're doing this to show what it's like to get to the PGA Tour. Max has gotten there, but his new goals are even higher. It's, you know, what are you ranked in the world now?
I do not know. It's got to be 30-ish.
30-ish. So he's the top 50 golfer in the world, but the goal is number 1. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like we're out here to be the best. Yeah, and your goal
today
is
I'm out here to be a YouTube golfer.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, exactly.
We stay in the present.
For today.
I'm here to beat you on YouTube.
And that's the thing. Is like you're just constantly changing your goals, your aspirations. Like mine right now is to win on the Korn Ferry Tour, because that'll enable me to get to the PGA Tour. And then once I'm on the PGA Tour, I want to win on the PGA Tour.
It's funny. People ask me about goals, and I'm like, I don't have any. I have my game plan every day, and I just try to crush each day, and then.
I love that. So I just try to get.
And then just figure it out later.
Slowly better each day, and that'll lead you to where you want to go.
Yeah.
So there's that. It's like you ask Max Greyserman, you know, does he have any goals? Sure, he has things he wants to achieve, but if he's able to stack days one after another and just keep building, he's going to achieve whatever he wants to do and more. So I think that's more than the mindset gets. We got a long putt here, about 50 plus feet for eagle. Let's see if we can knock this one in.
All right, let me read this putt while James is yapping over there. Slightly downhill, a little right to left. Green's coming this way. From long distance. Oh, it's got to slow down. It's got to go in.
Sit.
Got a little greedy there.
I've left like every putt short.
Greedy. Got a little greedy.
Oh.
Tough pin though, running super slopey away.
Gosh, dang it. That wasn't good.
Guess what? You get to make the putt you're about to hit now.
Yep, exactly. Get to practice it.
All right, let's do this thing. Potential Mongolian reversal.
This would be a Mongolian reversal.
Yep.
Oh, good birdie.
Thank you. Whoa.
In the bushes.
4 right by the group behind us.
All right, guys. We hit a bad first putt there. Uphill next putt. A little left to right. Let's knock this in and right the ship.
Bang, good putt.
Solid 2-putt. Just your everyday 2-putt.
I feel like you hit that putt maybe harder than you hit that putt.
I had to.
Yeah, it was uphill into the grain.
Uphill into the grain. We talked a little bit about, before this GoPro died, about getting sponsors and stuff. So you said about making connections, not knowing who you know.
Yeah, you gotta, I didn't learn this at a young age. Fortunately, my parents taught me it, but the network effect is so real because you never know who you meet, who they know, who that person that they know knows another person, and like the tree and the branch goes pretty far. So just connecting with people, taking the extra couple minutes to maybe speak with someone on the range of your club, or this person that you meet with in Pro-Am, or just really anyone that you meet on the street. And by just connecting with other humans, and you end up just building this network of people. Maybe one of those guys wants to take you to their club, play with this guy, who maybe that guy wants to help you out.
Yeah.
You know, you just never know where life goes, where people you meet. You just never know, and you just gotta kind of just keep pushing that boundary a little bit. Don't stay sheltered. You know.
You've done such a good job of that. I think it's really easy as a pro golfer to just go on the range, do your own thing, put your headphones in, be your own person, and focus. But if you do take a couple extra minutes just to say hi to somebody.
Yeah, because you can stand out, because most pro golfers, they don't do what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They just put their headphones on and do their own business. And when you're playing exceptionally well, it doesn't matter. Like if you can be at top 20, 30 in the world, it's not going to matter. But you know, if you're that PGA Tour guy who's 100th, 150th in the world, it's definitely going to matter. That's a few extra sponsorships just by knowing people.
Exactly.
That you wouldn't get unless you were super top of the list on the rankings. Those sponsorships then come automatically. But a lot of times, middle of the pack PGA Tour guys to lower PGA Tour guys, phenomenal players, they're not getting those sponsorships that the top guys get, so they have to kind of go chase it a little bit.
Sure, and you can do that just by being nice to somebody and and just doing the right thing. And I think you've done a really good job of that, and that's something I admire. And just following up with people, text them every once in a while, making sure that you stay active with those connections, not to have them do something for you, but just to be a good person, and then in return, whether it's through that person or down, you know, in that tree, like you said, it does come back your
and
way.
some of those people end up being good friends.
Yeah.
That you stay with at
that's
tournaments, or
more
you play
valuable.
with, or you hang out.
With me, like I've used social media, you know, Icon Pass, Protivity, we got Pepe Auto Group and Tooch and Jones and Grayson, and looking like a NASCAR driver, but
You're not quite at my level yet, but you're getting close.
I'm unfortunately 490 something in the world, not 30th, so I'm doing my best to market myself and pay for this lifestyle because
it's so expensive, and it only gets more expensive. Obviously, you make more money, but people don't understand the kind of payroll that you have on the PGA Tour.
well, you got coaches and statisticians and caddy. And
I have agent, coach. I use an all-around coach. Some guys might use multiple coaches, meaning short game putting, whatever. Agent, coach, stats coach, physio, full-time physio, trainer, like gym trainer, caddy. So
6 people on your team.
I have 6 people on my staff, yeah.
And that's not. And then you have your hotel fees, and then you have the fees that just come with being a pro golfer.
Yeah.
That's,
I oftentimes tell people that after like your payroll, after taxes, etc., you're probably 55-ish% you can take off what you make.
That's insane.
On the PGA Tour, I would say.
That's insane. And then the beginning of taxes, or is that like?
No, that's inclling taxes because
that's a write-off, right?
A lot of those expenses are write-offs.
Yeah.
So your marginal tax rate is whatever. Call it, I don't know, 30 to 35%, 37%, depends on what state you live in.
Florida, shout out Florida.
And where you make your prize money, you get taxed in those states.
So if you were from New York or live in New York and you won in California, you get California state tax and New York state tax. So you get double tax.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. That's why most of us live in Florida, Texas, Arizona, the states where you have no or low state income tax.
Your prize money taxed in the state that you make it, but then your sponsor dollars are taxed where you live.
Exactly.
Where your corporation is. But yeah, it's about 55%, I would say. You just
That's
whatever.
Nuts.
Oh, this guy won $1 million this week. Well, $550,000, that's gone.
That's insane. Just right out, that goes to your team.
Some guys, I have 6 guys. I know a guy who has the 6 that I mentioned, plus a full-time manager. He has a short game coach and a putting coach. So he's at 9. So he's got 3 more on top of me.
And some of those guys pay them based on percentages of your winnings, right? So they sometimes take off percentages of winnings.
Yeah, so my coach and caddy are percentage. Mm-hmm. Everything else is retainer.
It starts chomping at like the money you make. Yeah, everybody sees, like you said, they see you make a lot of money, but then you don't realize how much you're dishing out too.
Pro golf is definitely a grind. Once you get in that kind of upper echelon of like when you're super established, like a Ricky Fowler, a Jordan Spieth, where your image and your marketing gives you like crazy sponsorship dollars, and then those guys will fly private and stuff like that. Yeah. But most of the guys are just flying commercial, and it's a lot. There you go. You're taking stops through Atlanta, fly there, fly back, family. Like it's
playing 30 plus events a year.
It's a lot.
Some guys.
And then we're very fortunate to make a lot of money, but I don't think people understand how much you have to chop off. How much you have to chop off of that because of all the expenses.
Exactly. Come on through. Really, really good golf hole here. Hole number 14 at the Floridian Golf Club. I don't know how long it is, probably like 460-ish, but really demanding tee shot. We got water to the right, bunker on the left side. Really got to focus on what I'm trying to do here. Focus on that start line. And what are we at? I think I'm now 2 under. Max is even? I think 1 over. 1 over at the turn, correct?
Yeah.
Bogey on 11, birdie on 13.
Correct.
So I'm 2 under, Max is 1 over. We're gonna see, we got a lot of opportunities now coming down the stretch here. Let's see if we can make some more birdies, have a little bit of a fun finish here. This is a really good golf hole.
Nice.
Thank you.
The radar does not look good. That drive looks really good, but the radar does not look good.
That drive was very good. Radar does not look good. All right, let's see how many holes we can get in. Okay. Nice.
Just coming right at us.
Yeah, perfect. Go.
Oh.
Go ahead. we don't know how much time we got. This guy. Sick. Yeah, that was really, really good.
Thank you. It's tough to see the ball now. With it
it's just right of the bunker. It's perfect. Really good shot.
Thank you.
All right, speed golf. Even though we let this group,
We just let a group
even though
in
we
front
let
of us.
this group just go through us. I think it's like getting sponsors. When you just come out of college, it's hard to know exactly what to do. Like I just like, oh, it's time for Q School, and I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Then you start realizing, well, Q School costs $10,000 at a minimum just with everything. You got the entry fee, which is like $4,500, and then all the Airbnbs and the flights and the rental cars that come with that. And then if you do get through, you got to go to the Bahamas for 2 weeks, which costs a lot of money. And then
if you're not fully committed to the pro golf life and what it would take, I don't recommend it for anyone.
You got to be all in.
Yeah.
All right, Max outdrilled me again.
Shocker.
Shocker. 165 dead into the wind. I've got 8 iron. Got to fight this down and give ourselves a little look here at birdie. Oh no. That was a pull. You know what? It was pretty pin high, so we're going to go with
not bad.
The good thing about being at pin high.
I'm going to take a walk right here.
Max needs to clear his head.
So I'm uphill with the wind against me. Normally I would hit a 9. I just don't think the 9 is going to get there because I'm a really bare lie. It's going to spin up. So I actually might hit the same club that James just hit from. You were 18 yards behind me?
I know. I didn't think so, but yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Hey.
That wasn't a shot at the distance thing. I was just trying to. So I've got an 8 iron here. I'm going to choke down on this and chip it.
Stop. The wind's kind of pushing it a little bit. She's not collection area.
Is that deep?
It's more just a little, it's just right.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, Max, this is a pretty tricky shot. I want you to walk everybody through this shot right here.
I might do the Texas wedge.
Yeah.
I just don't know how it's going to react here. You think
And that's why you roll it.
Yeah.
Because you got to be perfect with this slope because it's so steep here.
I haven't played here, so I don't know how the fringes react. Normally I like to kind of one hop bump it and have it roll and check. But I don't know how it's going to react. So I'm going to putt this.
Gosh, that bounced so hard.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I mean,
yeah, if it didn't bounce, it would have been money.
Yeah.
That thing was flying in the air.
Flying. All right, guys, I got about 30 feet left to right the whole way into the grain. It's going to be slow. Got to do a better job reading the grain. And that par 5 was straight down grain. I just didn't think about it, but this is into the grain, especially the last bit. So focus on the speed, get it up that hill, left to right. Let's see a long one go in. Wow, it stopped breaking.
Putt.
And it was short. Thanks.
Feels like a 2-ish% slope.
Do you ever do that and then get over the ball and be like, it can't be that much or that little, then you change it based on that?
Yeah.
Like this is the feel supersedes the...
Go with your feel.
Yeah.
You gotta let the break do its work.
That's a tour putt right there.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Not a simple putt.
That is not an easy putt. That thing broke like this much on such a short putt. So sometimes when I get over those, I like don't trust that it's gonna break that much. But that was a really good up and down. All right, par 5 now. Chance for some fireworks. Update is that storm's coming. Par 5 now. Little Eagle would go a very, very long way. 2 pars on the hardest hole on the golf course. Actually, the hardest hole is 18, so.
The 18's a par 4 or 5?
Par 4, and it's 505 yards or something. It's a sick hole.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, we're gonna have to play a little bit quicker on this last 4 holes, so semi-speed golf with that group in front of us. So I'm gonna go low bullet on this one. I like going low so that if it goes a little bit left, it gets caught by that bunker. And then I can get a little bit more run out on it. So I'm gonna go low, hard driver. Wind should be straight down, a little off the, pretty much straight down.
Yeah.
So if you do go high bomb, you can get it pretty deep down there, but I'm gonna go to that little lower one. Oh no. Get right.
Hit it right.
Get right.
Oh, does it go in the other hole further right?
Yeah, but that's probably in the water. Oh, dang it, that was no good.
Tough driving hole. We are taking this at the flag.
Yeah.
Right?
And between that and that left bunker is perfect. The flag is also perfect.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, really good.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Just with it, you know, with me being able to hit it kind of further with the driver.
You can hit mini and it's like you're hitting a driver, huh?
I've kind of developed the mini a little bit. I mean, I'm not hitting it great today, but a lot of times it's automatic, and so I'm still able to, like, I can still attack this hole with the mini. I don't have to hit driver.
Yeah, and you still even iron in.
You know, if I'm feeling good, I'll hit that driver, but you know, the mini's been a great club for me.
I was like a little bit uncomfortable on that tee shot, so I wanted to go the low one. I wanted to make sure I cut it,
Yeah.
And I just left the face wide open because I'm
Yeah,
scared
it's not a
left.
bad play with the low one. I almost went that way too.
It was just a poor execution. Maybe I got lucky. I mean, maybe got right enough where it's fine.
You never know.
Probably in the water, I'll be able to drop it and try to get some up around the greens and try to get up and down and save 5, but not my best tee shot. All right, guys, I'm in the water. I crossed there, so I'm gonna go back in line and drop right here. Okay, so 1 in, 2 out. I got 250 to the pin. Wind is down off the left. I'm gonna go 4-iron, and I'm trying to hit something hard and low, try to get in that left bunker, which would be the best spot for me to get us up and down. So let's hit this hard at that left bunker here. Cut, cut. All right.
Left edge of the green?
Yeah, it's gonna be in that bunker, I think. Probably just in that green side bunker.
Yeah, not a bad spot.
Yeah, anything right of that green goes in the water, so it's protecting a little bit against that. We gotta play fast. The storm's coming in, so GoPro cam's also low on batteries. We're gonna minimize this, but Max got 220 in. Second shot on the par 5. Let's see what we can do.
Leave it wind.
Stop.
Leave it wind.
Stop.
Oh no.
Stop. I just trickled, so might have stayed up.
That's that wind off the left.
Completely switched.
Yeah.
This storm's coming in. It's switching the wind. So it was off the right, but now it's off the left.
God, kidding me, bro.
It might be. Might have stuck in the water. We'll see. Take a look. All right, Max might have gotten in the water there, but it kicks hard off that right side. I've got to chip over the bunker, down slope. So I got to land something right in here because it's going to kick really, really hard down to that pin. So I got to go high, soft. It's going to take some good hands here, which is really good practice because this is what we've been working on. Catching ball first.
Do not see me
Off a
fall.
really bad lie. So really good practice here. I'm excited to hit this shot. Yeah, not a good lie, but I'm gonna go ball first and see if I can just pop this up there, give myself a look at par. It's just too far right. Ah, dang. I need to carry that 5 more feet. It's a little bit fluffy lie, so putt for par, not.
Hey, right here?
Not great. Yeah, yep, I agree. Gosh, that was sloppy.
Should I drop? I drop right here?
Yes. All right, Max, see if you can get this one up and down. Ooh. Oh! Oh my God. Is that a birdie?
4.
Let's go, dude. Are you kidding me?
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my God.
I guess that's one way to make a 4.
Well done. Very nice. That was so sick.
I'm not that good at math, but I think that was a 4.
All right, well, I got a putt for 5, so this just got a lot more important. Left
I'll
to
take
right.
that out for you.
Yeah, take that out for me. Why don't you get out of the hole?
What did I say earlier about Mongolian reversal out on the front 9?
I'm gonna make this though. Left to right. Now I gotta read it because I really want to make it.
What is? I was supposed to do this thing.
Colin Jobber,
Yeah,
Dr.
I'm supposed to do that
Chibinsky.
thing.
Is that what all the cool
Supposed to
kids
do that
do
thing.
on YouTube? Yeah, that was unexpected.
That was
It was a very unexpected birdie.
unexpected. Okay, I'm taking that.
That
You should
was-
expect that from me.
I wasn't expecting a birdie after that second shot.
Neither was I.
That was very good. All right, let's see if we knock this in.
Bang! Huge putt. Huge putt.
Did you guys think that we were gonna play this hole in 1 under par with two water
two
balls,
water balls.
and
water
that bad of
balls.
a chip? All right, we'll take it. I'm just happy I made a par. Max made a birdie. Jeez, that was sick. That was really cool. All right, we got 3 left. This storm,
It should be now down.
175, looks straight down.
Yeah.
175, Max's tee, straight downwind.
9
That, okay, so Max got a birdie. So Max is now even. I am 2 under. Got a 2-shot lead with 3 to play. The wind is starting to pump a little bit.
We didn't clarify whether it was match play or stroke play, so it might be a little tighter spread than that.
Okay, got it. So we'll do both.
Depends who you ask. The wind is absolutely pumping now from a different direction.
Yeah, and look at the wind. I mean, look at
weather's
the
changing
flag.
rapidly. I'm hitting 9-iron from 175.
That's what I got too. There's only like 155 to cover that bunker, I think, and that's all you got to do. Stay there.
Could be good.
Wow, it didn't.
The wind definitely died. The wind 100% just died.
It had to have died. That was what? What was the number there?
Trying at 160.
What'd you hit it? That doesn't.
160. I hit it 160. Okay. I hit it 160.
I got to go 8-iron then. If Max's 9 went short.
Yeah.
I've got to go 8.
Yeah.
Try to hit it.
I like that.
About 65.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
Go a little. Go a little.
Well, the wind kicked back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 161. So.
I 100% hit mine 160.
It's crazy. Yeah. I'll take it. I think you wind.
Yeah.
All right. Got a birdie
you're
look.
in there pin high.
Yeah, mine's pin high.
Battling the elements today. Battling the elements.
It was calm, then it was windy.
Both with the weather and ourselves.
All right.
It's gonna start to rain.
It's gonna start to rain. Let's speed golf.
I didn't bring my rain gear.
Neither did I. You also ripped the cover off that thing.
This course does not like me today.
No.
I think I'm off the green.
That was a really good par save in the back there. It was a really good putt. Let's see if we can knock this one in too. You go that out or you want to leave that in?
I have to look where the grain is first because I have no idea. It's that way. You can take it out.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was like 5 miles away, or 6 miles away, but that's a loud thunder. Let's see if I can make this birdie.
Bang, let's go. Good putt.
Lightning, come on. Good par. All right, 2 left. Good birdie in the rain. All right, I got a driver in my hand. I'm gonna hit a big cut in there. Try to get it in that front portion of the green.
I mean, the bunkers are firm. That short one, that's, I don't know, 30, 40 yards, isn't
It's
that
not
bad.
the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's straight downwind, dude. I'm gonna hit mini.
That's what I'm doing too.
I'm gonna go mini driver.
Problem is we have to wait for them to clear the green.
Yeah.
And from here, you want to be aiming sort of more at the flag because there's room right.
There's not much room right.
Not much room right.
Yeah,
okay.
no. And
So you're
left is
going
that bunker.
Left side of the green.
Left side of the green's ideal, yeah. All right, be prepared. They're putting the pin in. So, ready? Here we go. Down off the right.
Here
We're
we go.
going mini.
Shot clock.
Mini driver, quickly.
Yep, I see it.
And it's just going a little bit left.
It's going at the left edge of the green side bunker coming down.
Stay there. Okay, that'll be a tricky little chip, but we're out. We're out there.
James is like, I'm going back in the cart.
Let's go. All right, Max, let's see what you got here. Oh, that's so good if it gets over that bunker.
Yeah, it's just got to go over that bunker.
If
But
that
I'm
gets
fine
over
with
the
it being
bunker.
in the bunker. That's the play.
Yeah, good shot. All
I
right,
had a little
gents.
water on my face.
2 holes left. I hit it a little bit left. Max hit it really going. Hopefully it's over that bunker. All right, we're running. We're running. We've got just left of the green. Really good spot. We're gonna go 56-3 and play a little bit low one. It's gonna bounce and go a little bit right. Let's see if we can hit this one close. Stay there. Oh no. That took off a ton, but I didn't really honestly look, so I'm not that worried. Got 15 feet for birdie. It's way easier if that pin's up front. I didn't realize that pin was all the way back.
Yeah. Hit it in the wrong spot again.
Oh my God, 18 looks nuts. That was actually a decent shot. I needed to get that more left so that it went up the slope and not across it. Downhill, right to lefter. Max had a tough shot. I thought that pin was in that front bowl, but it was actually...
I tried to carry a lob wedge there.
So you should have went 56.
Yeah.
He's got a little tricky chip. Let's see if we can get this up and down. Oh my gosh.
How many times did that want to skid? It was just like, I'm just going to keep
That
skidding the whole
that
time.
would have skidded over the back of the green. That was pretty sick. That almost went
I
in
got
again.
Max spin on it, but it was just like, I'm just going to keep skidding.
It's just that slight moisture that we just got from the rain is making it a little bit tricky to stop the ball. Instead of spinning, I don't know if you heard it, but it's like skip, 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 which makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, I've got a birdie putt here, a little bit right to left. Let's see if we can knock this in. Oh, stay up. Gosh. All right, par. Max, a must make here to win the Masters at Floridian National.
Flat.
What are you feeling?
Flat.
Flat?
Right, left.
Right, left. So what, like inside right?
Yep.
All right, inside right, knock it in.
Depends what this right edge of the cup wants to do. In front of me.
Oh, walks it in. Really good putt. All right,
We're trying to play fast.
3 under, even, 1 hole to play, hardest hole in the course. Fighting the hurricane. Let's go. All right, 18th hole, Floridian, 5-something from the backs. I got mini end driver, just based on the bunker. We're trying to keep it short of it, and this wind is now shifted around a few times. It's now
We
off
don't
the
know
right.
where the wind is right now.
We don't really know where the wind
Because
is.
it's gone every direction.
So I'm gonna go with mini, even though now it feels like it's dead into.
It does feel straight into.
You got mini or driver?
I have many.
Yeah.
Well, it's what, 290 in that bunker?
Yeah, but dead into the wind. All right, we're staying with mini.
Touch down the right?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be just in the right side of the fairway. Sorry, Tracer, that might have blocked out, but right edge of the fairway. That's how I hit mini. If you hit driver in that line, it goes through. Max has the same mini driver.
Just a different brand.
Different brand.
One guess what it is.
Don't look at his hat. Nice, so good. All right, one to play.
It's starting to come down now. We gotta hurry up.
Yeah, it's starting to come down as right. We're on iPhone cam. 1 hole left.
Glove's a little wet.
This is. Yep. Okay, this needs to be on camera. This is dedication. Shout out Nick. Shout out Gary. Good work. Make sure your equipment doesn't get wet. So get back in that cart. Get back in that cart. We'll follow back up once I hit this shot. But we've had a lot of good conversations. 1 hole to play here. It is starting to pour. Let's see how we finish. Some long irons. They're like 230 plus. Lightning's coming in.
You said it was
so
a par 4?
yeah, it's.
Nice.
You play this course to build your confidence, right? You get 250 yards into par 4s, some tough, tight tee shots.
Yeah, we got time to work on our game.
Time to work on a game before the season starts, that's for sure. We got 230 pin. Winds doing all sorts of things. Into out of the right, mostly. I'm going to try to hit a little trap. Well, not even a trap, but guys, stop shaking hands. Get off the green. Little hard 4-iron.
Yeah.
Come on, we want to finish 2. Come on. All right. 4-iron. Let's hit one last peach in there. Finish with one last birdie. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Go, 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 go. I kind of chunked it, but it's just short of the green. Not bad.
Yeah, you take that.
I would take that
I
for
didn't think
sure.
that was going to get there anyway. I didn't think you were going to get it
I
there
needed to
anyway.
like trap hook it. Okay, Max has got a little shorter. Ball's wet,
Yeah,
coming
so
out
for everyone
short.
at home that doesn't know, when the
198
ball
for
is
Max.
wet, it goes a solid 3-4% shorter. Because especially in this part of the back, because it adds spin. Oh,
Turn.
Where's the wind?
Turn.
I guess there's just no wind right now.
As it's sideways raining.
And also, I didn't get the added spin. So For everyone at home that doesn't know, I'm wrong, I guess. I guess I'm wrong.
Disregard everything you just said.
Yeah.
Not accurate. I left that short of the green. I kind of hit it heavy. We're rushing a little bit. We got one hole left. Got to get this one up and down. A little moisture, so it's going to skip a little bit. I'm going to go 60 degree. Try to land it just short of the green. Have it skip up to that pin. It's going to go right to left. Let's get this up and down. Be a good way to finish. Or, oh my God.
Hey, you guys are back there with the camera. It was short the whole way. It never had a chance.
Never had a chance.
It didn't. It was short. All right.
All right,
Good
knock yours in. Oh, that was so close. So I shot 3 under, 68. Max needs to make this to shoot under par. It's for birdie. Spin. That is so firm.
I never had a chance because it was sitting down.
What did he say to me another hole? The problem is don't hit it there. What did you say to me?
I just keep hitting it in the wrong spots.
Here, I'll get the bunker.
Should we play the skid game again?
See how many times you can skid it? Just like mine, like my chip skipped so hard. If it was dry, my chip's short. So when this moisture level comes, you gotta play for it. All right, Max. We started this day with a little chipping contest that was off camera. Let's see if you can knock one in to end it. Okay, good try. Knock her in. Max Greyserman, ladies and gentlemen. I got you today, but you definitely have me over the long run. I've enjoyed it. Glad everybody got to see how good of a person and how good of a player Max Greyserman is. See, I'm not even shaking your hands. Thanks, guys. Enjoyed it. But
I guess I'm just the better man, I guess.
Thanks for coming on the channel. We'll have to do this again next time. If you guys want to see Max again on this channel, drop a comment. Go to his socials. We're going to link them in the description. That is Max Greyserman.
Thanks, guys.
Let's go. Thanks.